Hello,
Yeah,
it's me,
looks about even.
Hey.
William.
It's me, William, the one you're all here for.
Yeah. Uh, this is my friend Christ Farkley. You may not be able to see him right now, but I can because I'm his friend. Oh, am I gonna die again? If I die again, that would be really like tragic and comic at the same time.
Spider-Man.
Like the award-winning 2019 film Joker.
Starring Danny DeVito?
Do you think about the fact that Joker was in competition for the same categories as Parasite?
As
Like,
actual
those were
movies?
comparable movies. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
I liked Joker. Joker was good. Joker was
oh,
not.
okay. If you say so. It was...
Joker was not a cinematic masterpiece. It was a pretty good one of those.
If by one of those you mean bad movies.
No. Again, I think I like pretty much every single movie I see, so me saying that I like that movie is not high praise.
That's fair. You are one of the people who's best at finding the positive in cinema, and I do admire and appreciate that about you. That being said, fuck Joker. Fuck Joker and all these movies with scripts that seem like they came out of like just really, really bad film school programs. Hey Lucio, how you doing? That's right, it's Midnight Monster Hunter. Let's go.
Wait, how late is it? I literally
Well,
currently
it's-
have a root beer bottle.
It's like
blocking
it's like
my,
11. It's like 11:15 here.
Okay. I currently have a root beer bottle blocking my clock, so I've lost all track of time.
Midnight Monster Hunter just like flows well enough that I go with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm doing good.
Please.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
So for the uninitiated, Ola is not Christ Farkley.
Yeah,
Ola
Ola's just
is,
hanging out. Ola's
Yeah.
Ola's another one of
also
our
playing
friends.
Monster Hunter.
I'm playing the portion of Monster Hunter. It's
You are very quiet. Actually, we'll need to adjust your volume after this, I think.
It's extremely quiet.
Yeah. You're not usually this quiet. I like it.
I don't know why I haven't done anything.
Let me try to boost it. You know, despite all my rage, I'm sorry, I've had Smashing Pumpkins stuck in my head all goddamn day.
If it's any consolation, I had no idea what you were going for there because I'm 12. So
That's fair. That's fair. You've probably never heard of Smashing Pumpkins. Just joined a lurk. You're kind of busy at the moment. You're West Coast, I guess, so it's probably not actually that late for you.
Wait, Chris, are you just learning out how time zones work?
No, I'm
In
relearning.
fact, I can tell you precisely how not late it is over there.
It's like yesterday there, yeah? That's how that works?
Yeah. The international date line is halfway through Nebraska.
Could you imagine if a country was split in half by the date line?
Yeah, wouldn't that be hilarious if that happened?
Yes. Wait, is this
Wait,
actually a
hold
thing that
on.
happened?
Yes.
Wait, what does the date
it
line
is.
go through?
I mean, it's just like.
Isn't it just in the middle of the
islands.
ocean?
It's not like. Bro, there is no straight line on the planet that is that does not go through a landmass.
Yo, Will. Just pretending.
I was legitimately doing better on the other one than I am now. This is. Embarrassing.
What's causing the problems?
I don't know. Low testosterone, maybe.
See, what you gotta take is you gotta take your supplements. You gotta take your alpha pill. I'm trying to like think of like what are the things. Genuinely, what's the shit that Alex Jones sells?
Brain blast.
It's not. Is it Brain Blast? I refuse to.
Brain
I refuse
Blast.
to believe it's actually called Brain Blast.
My father has purchased it before, and I'm pretty sure it's called Brain Blast.
No.
You're not
No
serious.
to both of those things.
My okay, I don't know for sure that it's Brain Blast, but my father has absolutely purchased it before.
God damn it.
Has he explained? Wait, have you told him not to do that at any point? Or did he just show up one day, showing up?
You oughta tell him
I-
about this Alex
you know-
Jones guy.
I have a, I have a complex relationship with my father when it comes to this kind of stuff.
Brain Force. Also, hi. Okay, Oli Dude's here. He says it's Brain Force.
Brain Force. Yeah. Brain
Brain
Force. Brain
Force.
Blast,
Now
same
I am just hearing that in the fucking Jimmy Neutron voice though. God. That man. Every time I think
yeah,
I'm
Brain
out,
Blast,
this
Jimmy
guy just
Neutron.
pulled me back in.
thing. That makes sense.
Nope. I thought he's swinging his tail. He's not. I'm safe. Let's go.
That's
How are you
not
doing,
a
Oli
tail.
Dude?
I don't know what that is if it's not his tail, but I thought that sounded provocative, so I said it.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried. I just.
We're just chilling. We're just vibing.
He pulled out a bow for this one. Okay, Farkley, I see you.
Oh yeah, he's been bowing this entire time.
Interesting. Are you kidding me? I went under him? Wait, what is he doing? Oh god, get out. Oh, you mounted him. It's okay.
On him, so.
Alright, I thought... Will, you gotta get out of there. Last school started again? That's
Oh,
true. Are you guys staying completely remote, or are they having you go into hallways where you're put at risk? How much does the school system hate your class in particular?
The class that schools hates is lower class, man. It really makes it.
The lower class is back in session.
Honestly, I feel like that's like a fucking slogan for a socialist movement right there.
Yeah, like just like in a like an anarcho punk band. That's just like
Is
like when
anarcho-punk
Rage
a
Against
genre?
probably. I mean, I kind of feel that actually would just encompass most of punk, huh?
Only actual punk genre is ska punk.
Is there-
Everything else is a lie.
Yeah, but like, is there establishment punk?
Yeah.
People who are just
Most of
like,
punk music. Green Day.
oh, I guess that's true. They just don't sell themselves as it, you know? They don't like. They try not to say that they're. Oh.
They have explicitly endorsed the calendar system before, which is government oversight. Wake me up when September ends? Are you fucking kidding me?
It's true. It's true.
Buy into that?
Dude, I'm in such a flow state right now on the katana. I love this. The Sex Pistols, are they? Yeah, I have no idea where the Sex Pistols are, like, politically.
Oh my god.
It
They're
just seems like...
extremely off-right, actually.
Are they?
Yeah. The Sex Pistols song about how 6 million wasn't enough was really weird, but I thought, like...
God damn it. Will, did you hear about the Navy stream? Where...
I did.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I...
How does that happen? How do these people...
Like, he just genuinely has people, just genuinely has people with,
Oh no, I'm gonna die. We're gonna lose this.
God damn it.
Okay, we try again. We try again, and this time I don't fuck it up for everybody. How does that sound?
Great.
Wait, Ola, you don't count. You're not even
I'm
doing this.
cheering on the sidelines.
What are you hunting, by the way?
Kushala Daora, and I
Okay.
hate it. I really hate it.
Kushala Daora.
Yeah.
One of the guys is a big fan of Reagan and Thatcher. Oh. I thought we agreed. Well, I guess Reagan is still viewed positively by a lot of the right, but isn't Thatcher even
mean, we
viewed
were-
negatively by a lot of the right at this point?
We were taught about Reagan as if he was like a goddamn war hero.
Yeah. Dude was the wildest thing is, yeah, the party that the party that keeps saying that like we shouldn't let actors like weigh in on politics, you know, but only when they disagree with them, is also the party that celebrates Reagan. Like that's
And
so funny to me.
Literally Donald Trump.
Literally Donald Trump. To be fair, he's not an actor. He doesn't have that talent.
Man, I'm just super excited for like. Okay, which actor do you think could actually become president? Like the current working actor.
Honestly, Will Smith would probably have a pretty good shot. People like him.
Oh fuck, you're right. Yeah.
John Cena.
People
I
are
mean,
all
he's-
people are all over Chris Evans, and he's already had his penis posted. So like, there's not a lot of controversies that could swing him at this point.
Didn't he respond to that and he was like donate to charity or something?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't read his response. I'm still not convinced it
I-
was his. You know.
I saw a Twitter post. I didn't see the image, let alone. Not for a lack of trying. I'll have you just know that hashtag was full of images that were not that. Most of them scarring forever. But yeah, the new thing. Come on, Christ, Farkley.
Yeah, Christ Farkley's really letting us down here. So Christ Farkley is somebody who we randomly started hunting with a couple sessions ago, and he was fun enough to. We just made a lot of dumb like Christ jokes because how do you not? And he played along with it, and Will was a big enough fan that he added him on Steam, and now we've just been like hunting with him whenever we're all on. He's a fun guy. He's very wholesome.
Yeah.
He
I do
literally
feel
died
bad.
for our sins. Although honestly, Will died for our sins 3 times that round. So
Okay.
Good
Okay.
job, Will.
you used up all of our cards.
Okay. Look.
We got this. This is my last try. Either we clear fast or we die fast, but there is no slow. Christ Farkley, man. Christ Farkley's the GOAT.
Oh God. If this is his last try and we let him down, I'm gonna be so disappointed. And by we, I mean me. I would be letting him down, just for clarity.
That's fair.
Live fast, die fast.
I couldn't think of anything. You know, I was like, I might as well get something in there. I just wanted to know that I'm also with him is the main thing.
Yeah, yeah. I stand with Farkley.
I stand with Farkley.
Hashtag I
Hashtag
stand with
I
Farkley.
stand with Farkley.
Farkley's
I have so many questions about him, but I also don't want any of those questions answered because
Yeah.
the act of wondering about it is far more enjoyable than I think the answers could ever be. Just like why he has the name he has. First off, like why did he go with Farkley? Why is his cat named Edamame? That doesn't go
Good
with the
say.
gag at all. There's just I have so many questions. Also, yeah, how old is he is a big one.
I mean, look, I'm probably going to be playing with him regularly. At some point, I should add him on Discord, right? That would be a smart move. You can join these calls. You can be a regular
Oh,
Monster
hey.
Hunter Midnight
Our buddy's here.
staple.
I've been trying to, like, should I call it Monsters at Midnight instead of Midnight Monster Hunter?
You shouldn't call it either of those things because these things should be happening earlier.
That's
Don't
fair.
come up with a codified name.
It's just like,
I'm
well,
able
I
to
guess
do it.
I guess I have to wait till midnight to play Monster Hunter. That's what the rules are now.
Monster Hunter Mondays, I think, would be a really good idea. You guys were doing it before, right? But it was always at like 6 a.m., so I could never participate.
We did it once?
No, you did it more than once.
Are we talking
I
about
don't
a
know
long
if it was
time? We're talking about a
it was-
long
it was
time
when you
ago,
and
not...
Miles. It was when you and Miles were doing it.
I think it was literally when Miles was not living in the city anymore, and so we basically what would happen is that's right. It was at the time where my stepmom had just been diagnosed with cancer, and he had moved over there. So I was like stressed out and awake all the time, and he was always awake early in the morning because that's when his girlfriend had to go to work and all that. But neither of us had much to do during most of the day because I didn't have a lot of freelance gigs at the time, and I wasn't really looking to fill it out all that much at that time. I was kind of just like wallowing, and so yeah, we just would like a lot of times we would play Stardew Valley, but then I think we also did Monster Hunter. We did it on Monday like once or twice. But I don't think we did it very often.
All I know is that I was able to make it once actually. I think I just said I never made it, but I think I made it once. But it definitely happened more than once.
It's fair.
What was the name I came up with? I did come up with a name for what the stream should be called.
I genuinely couldn't tell you. It was so long ago.
No, I mean it was like 2 days ago when I came up with the name. Come on.
Oh, I couldn't tell you. Oh, it was something that was kind of referential to the Monster Hunter pod. It was something like the unofficial Monster Hunter podcast or something.
It was something adjacent to that.
Yeah, it was some kind of cute reference to that podcast you were obsessed with.
Yeah. I mean, I think obsessed with is a strong way to put it. I loved it. I mean, whatever. I've said I've been obsessed with dumber things. Obsessed is fine.
I mean, the amount of
Okay.
times that you bring it up in conversation, just randomly even, like it was a extremely formative part of your life.
Yeah.
Like
What?
it's in the way that I would say that like I was obsessed with Redwall. You know, like it was a piece of media that meant a lot to me that I talked a lot about more than anybody else I knew. You know.
Yeah. It was the first way that I engaged with a lot of things that I think of as normal now. So it was like my gateway to Monster Hunter. It was my gateway to podcasts, online communities, really. Super formative.
And you'll never forgive them for that.
I don't know.
There are definitely worse ways you could have been introduced to fandoms and the like.
Yeah, for sure. It's weird how much, like, I don't know if it was just my mind was open to more stuff because I had just moved, but that, like, 3-year period from 2009 to 2011 is probably, like, the most that I changed during any period of my life.
You hear that? Oh,
I
we
assume
have
that's
a
also
very
good.
important message from Al78945612357. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and views on bigfollows.com. How do you feel about that, Will?
Wait, did he say to buy crimes?
Primes, which I assume means like
Oh.
prime subs.
If he said that you could buy crimes, I was gonna be all in.
Sign me
Like,
up,
hell
brother.
yeah, let's go. I don't know what that would mean, but let's fucking go.
I don't know what it means, but it can't be a bad thing.
Okay, can you just get him down here, or can you drop him, or one of the two, instead of just having him hang up there and be
I'm
weird
working
about
on it. I'm working on it. Right now, he's got me inside a rock. Like literally, like the upper half of his body is just inside this rock up here, and I'm on that body. There we go.
You know, I think it's really amazing how quickly you managed to get outside of Iraq, considering we've been trying for what is it, 10 years?
Yeah, I was waiting for this.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to...
I spent a bit too long trying to come up with the. I came up with the joke immediately, and then it was just figuring out how to format it.
Yeah, no, I get that. As a
full-time
professional funny man myself.
Yeah. So in case
The worst thing is when you
hasn't
know
seen
what the
it before-
punchline is, but it's figuring out the setup that's the hard part, you know.
Yeah. For anybody who's watching this stream that hasn't seen Chris's stand-up comedy career,
Please don't.
his YouTube.
I should just take all those videos down. I don't know why I leave them up. I'm not happy about any of that shit.
He has a lot of stand-up comedy in which he, you know, he makes some jokes that I consider absolute standouts. He talks about his career in frozen yogurt.
That's one of the only legitimately funny jokes I've ever made in my life, I think.
It's a good joke.
It was just a nice, simple inversion, you know. But it was very clean. I didn't cover it with extra words. Like I used exactly the words I needed to use for that joke. Simple premise, easy to understand. It didn't rely on any stereotypes. It wasn't punching down on anything. And it wasn't like self-deprecating in like a way that makes people feel uncomfortable. Like it was just a fun inversion on a trope. That was my peak. I will never be able to do that again.
Honestly, though.
Uncle
Look,
Gareth,
man.
fuck that.
Honestly.
I would pay
I mean,
far
your
more than I
actual
paid to make Uncle Gareth
was,
to make a movie out of that frozen yogurt joke.
Your actual peak was Jack Hall about Xenoblade Chronicles. But
I
you
still
seem to
don't
wanna
understand
address
why
that
you like that. Why you like that video? Who are these clowns? Hey Anthony, how you doing?
Anthony, you can join in, man. This is a
Yeah, you're.
That's
welcome.
true. You are in the Discord. You may not have Monster Hunter, but you do have
Ola
Monster.
isn't
But you do
playing
have
with us.
you do have
He's
Monster
here.
Prom.
yeah,
I'm playing Monster Hunter at least.
dude. It should be Monster Mondays. Every
Dude.
other Monday we swap between Monster Hunter and Monster Prom.
Dude, Monster Prom Hunter. Everybody else is going on dates as you're trying to kill the people, like their love interests.
Dude, Monster Prom fucking rules. There is a hunter girl in that game that we've been trying to figure out how to bang. There's also a shopkeeper that we're trying to figure out how to bang. There's a lot of characters that we're trying to figure out how to bang. I mean, last
Are they
we haven't
all
played it yet.
bangable?
I mean, one of them is a robot.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you have to be able to, you have to be able to fuck the robot.
Yeah, you would hope.
It's 2020. Come on, Grandpa.
Sorry, I'm late. Were we talking about the Monster Huntress girl?
Yeah, we were.
Cool, cool. I'm glad I can join for this because it's very important to me. Near and dear to
Yeah.
my heart.
I know, right?
It's an important cause.
Hey,
do
we
want
got poison
to,
on this boy.
I seriously do want to play Monster Prom again. And Chris hasn't played Monster Prom yet, so like.
Well, you
that would
have
be
your
fun.
group of 4 already, and I feel like it'd be kind of weird if I came into it. So I feel like it's a thing where I'll end up playing it when I find another group of people to play with at some point.
Jordan's super busy, so
But like you guys have
Yeah.
already like started and all
Kai's,
that,
like,
and like I don't
never
quite
available
understand.
ever.
I don't quite understand how Monster Prom works.
it's like Mario
I mean,
Party.
We can
But like
explain
it feels like an ongoing thing. Like
No,
not.
no, it's not.
It's not.
It's like
Each game is like 30 minutes long.
yeah. It's like a party
It's-
game dating show.
Yeah. It's like 3 rounds per day. A short game is 3 days. A long game is 5 days. Each round is pretty short. Yeah, it's not continuous or whatever. You do have like a save file, so you can see whatever endings you've gotten and stuff. But that's all that is.
okay.
It's definitely different than what I thought it would be when I got into it, but
Me too.
it's also amazing. It's like one of the most fun multiplayer games I've played. So, hey.
Just want to keep.
Although you're
I
like
just wanna
7
keep
years
this guy in the
old,
poison
that
as
might
much
be
as I
weird.
can. Well, I did
He's
recently
60.
get converted into 2D by seeing the handler's spring outfit. So.
Dude, the handler spring outfit is so nice. I actually did take like 4 screenshots, and it's kind of funny and weird. But hey, you know,
Yeah,
Kinda-
I'm
it's
a
kinda
little
exact.
concerned.
It's kind of quirky.
We need to talk about William.
So are we actually liking the handler now? I was getting the impression that
Dude, I've been liking the handler since day 1.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a real problem.
Chris having bad taste in anime women isn't stopping me.
Not that I have bad taste in anime women, it's that I have no taste in anime women.
Says the man who had said some pretty weird things for somebody who is allegedly not interested in anime women. But hey, it's your stream. You're allowed to pretend whatever.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Okay.
Those Final Fantasy characters condescending. I feel like
Yeah. Yeah, they do. They're at least anime adjacent. There has to be a better way to make that a portmanteau.
Riku is not an anime woman. Riku is an anime goddess. Alright.
multiple characters.
It was
Man, there really was a period in time where young me was just extremely into Riku from Final Fantasy X,
I mean,
and there was nothing that could be done
Is that
about
period of time right
you
now?
have nothing to be ashamed of.
it. Man, that period of time where I was living and breathing and was extremely into Riku from Final Fantasy X. Man, that was a weird 28 years of my life. His time has passed. Yes, Farkley.
Dude, Farkley's the best. The universe led us to him. Man, I'd vote for Farkley.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, how are you feeling about the Final Fantasy 16 trailer? I'm extremely excited. Actually,
I
I like
don't
that they're
know
going
where
back to what looks like a high
places where
fantasy
the
setting because they haven't done that in a long
controller is
time, and I've kind of missed it.
And I'm afraid they're gonna kill it, and I'm not gonna be able to get up there and loot it.
Yeah, I'm very excited about Final Fantasy 16.
Okay, so see, last time was just a fluke. Dude,
Yo, Farkley's going
how do you get
in.
better than Farkley?
Farkley's going in.
Really?
Can't get over Farkley.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm excited that 16 is going back to a high fantasy setting just because it's been a long time since they've done it. But mostly, I'm extremely excited because the people who are working on it, this team, has done extremely good work, and I'm a fan of most of the things that these guys have done.
Yeah, Monster Prom is good. It's really hard to get like the full group together these days. I don't know.
I'm trying to talk about Final Fantasy 16.
Considering
We'll
we're
be
literally on stream, there are conversations that I don't feel like it would be couth to have right now. But you know, when we're no longer on stream, I have questions to ask.
Jesus Christ.
How about my home address?
Yeah. I mean, I already have it, but I just need to double check.
Hey Anthony, about the last 3 digits on your Anthony, I forgot the 3 numbers on the back of your credit card. Could you remind me of those real quick?
Look, man, I just
What? What are you gonna say?
Is where they wouldn't make a
Man.
new entry until after 7 Remake was finished? No, it's a completely different team.
I felt extremely validated the other day because I talked to somebody else who did the same thing. Or who used to do the same thing. They said they grew out of it. I'm working my way there.
Grew out of what? You guys are having this conversation
I'm proud-
that is
I'm proud
separate
to
than
hear
what
that.
I'm trying to have on stream.
Thanks, that means
It's
a
making
lot,
this
Anthony.
very difficult.
You're welcome. Alright.
So, when are you going to get a powerful PC, a copy of Monster Hunter World, and then play it for a few hundred hours so you can catch up to us?
Probably tomorrow.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah. I'll be on next stream.
As we're, the team making Final Fantasy VII
Totally
Remake
should
is
get the
completely
actual,
different.
like, Monster Hunter Rise, the one that's coming out for Switch. You should get that.
Maybe I will. Or
We'll have this conversation when they're done
DraftKings.
having that one, I guess.
I didn't feel like it.
Oh God, Will.
Apparently in Rise you can sling your way through the air.
Like
Yeah, you have like a
Spider-Man?
double jump.
Like an early PS1 Spider-Man game.
Yeah, it looks awesome actually. Like, have you seen the Rise, like the Monster Hunter Direct thing they did? They explain how that stuff works.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you should check that out. It looks really good. It's basically Monster Hunter Portable 5th, which is exactly what I've wanted on a spiritual level in the series.
That'll be fun. Maybe I'll get it.
Yeah.
Alright.
There'll probably be a demo. I mean, there was a demo for Generations on Switch. Don't play the Generations demo. It's not bad, but I just don't think you would dig it.
Alright, I just wanted to pop in and talk about that Monster Hunter Girl. I have to go eat. I haven't eaten dinner yet.
Okay, have fun. Stay safe.
Alright, have fun hunting monsters. Let me know if you
That's the
need
plan.
me, emotionally or
Okay.
in the game. Just let me know. I'll be around.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, have fun, boys.
See you later.
Yes, I stunned him. Let's go. Put the damage in.
So much has happened that Christ Barkley is just completely unaware of. He doesn't know he's on stream.
Invite him to the Twitch stream. Don't you have like keyboard and mouse
Yeah.
while you're in like the lobby?
Yeah. So yeah, no, I'm really excited about
Can't you
16.
communicate with them in lobby?
Yeah. We're talking with Christ Barkley on the regular, but I feel like if I told him that he's been on a stream, he might be put off of it.
I mean, we say nothing but good things about him at
He
least.
might think we're weird for not telling him.
You are telling him.
A little late.
At any rate, it would just seem like Chris is advertising his Twitch channel, which is not what the point is.
If I wanted to do that, I would put it in my
You can just
name.
tell him like, hey, you just wanted to say that he's gonna stream, so just you're pop out if you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm
When
actually.
this quest is over.
I wasn't.
This is all what we're working towards actually beating for the first time here. So, dude, I love the Valhazak as a fight. Actually, kind of like but this is not a map built for it. Valhazak is built for precisely 3 areas in the Rotten Vale.
Oh, I'm enjoying myself. Your mommy's so proud. You finished 7, 9, and 10 over the summer. It's officially a real J. Ooh, okay. What did you think? What did you think of those? So I have thoughts on all 3 of those. I think all 3 of them are some of the best Final Fantasies, honestly,
Okay.
from at least certain standpoints. But yeah, so you know what I mean then when I say I'm glad that they're going back to high fantasy, because 9 was the last time they did that. So, 12 kind of. Well, no, 12 did like. They did like high fantasy aesthetics, but they.
We really should be ramming him into walls more often.
It's a good strat. Yeah, no, I'm excited about
Chris?
16 because
Okay.
a lot of the people who were responsible for Final Fantasy 14's like good shit are involved in it.
Well, folks, it seems like Chris died.
Have you not been
I know
able,
you're
have you
here
not been
to
able to
see
hear me
him,
this whole
but,
time? Is that the issue?
Sometimes these things.
Okay,
just
so you
don't
guys haven't been
work
able to
out.
heard me for a while. That
Oh
explains,
yeah,
that explains
we haven't
so
heard
much.
you since Anthony joined.
That explains so goddamn much. I've been trying to have conversation about Final Fantasy 16.
Oh,
No.
Something I know you'd be interested in.
yeah. I want to talk about Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah.
Why wasn't it working?
I forgot that I had my. I apparently hit my mute hotkey at some point.
Oh, well.
And because I'm in stream mode, it didn't play the noise to let me know that I've muted myself.
Oh. Well,
So-
yeah, you haven't been talking since before Anthony joined, so.
I've been talking, you just haven't been here.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so just reiterate all of your points for the crowd. And by the crowd, I mean us and not the
so
actual crowd.
Oli Dude was wondering how I was feeling about Final Fantasy 16. I was saying I was really excited. I'm happy that they're going back to a high fantasy setting because they haven't done that in a very long time. I'm also excited because a lot of the people involved are like responsible for a lot of stuff that I really like. The Last Remnant is kind of a mess of a game, but like the direction is the best thing about it, and so having the director from it is very cool.
Yeah.
And then also just the fact that the so the team that's been responsible for fixing Final Fantasy XIV behind it is very, very nice. Yeah.
So
The thing that's
Tim
annoyed me is
Rogers-
a lot of people have been using its announcement as an excuse to shit on Final Fantasy 15 again, which has just been like,
Okay. I was about to say, my favorite thing is that it looks like it's finally a good video game. Haha.
but that's like genuinely a lot of people are saying. Well, although a lot of people are, yeah,
So,
well, like
I've
like
seen
a lot of
people.
a lot of people are saying is they're like, well, it doesn't look like it's a complete piece of shit like 15. It's like, okay.
So, I've seen an unreasonable number of people say that the combat just looks like 15, and I am led to believe that people
It's a lot of
who
people
say
who-
that have never played another video game.
It's just
Every single action-based game is like 15 now.
yeah.
I almost got it when people said it about 7 Remake, even though that was clearly just Kingdom Hearts combat,
Uh-oh.
but you couldn't jump. I shouldn't say just. It was clearly inspired by Kingdom Hearts combat, but you could jump. But this is literally just Devil May Cry combat, which
Yes.
is fine.
It's got the Devil May Cry fight director, so as long as it works
Yeah.
fine, like I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing, but also it is not 15. Please play another video game.
Well, I don't think a lot of them play 15 either. I think they just saw a video about how 15 murdered somebody's
Oh, yeah.
child or whatever. God damn it.
Haha, JK.
Um,
Oh, it's actually a prize because I get to see the handler, so, you know, things work out.
So you liked 7, then 10, then 9? So I think 9... 7 and 9 I have a really hard time choosing between. I would definitely put 10 underneath the other two. Although... there are things about 10 I really like. I think all 3 of them are some of the strongest in the series. I'm just not a fan of the writing in 10. But... the gameplay is like super solid. I think it has one of the best character progression systems in the series. The sphere grid is really nice, and it like gives everybody an identity while still also making them very customizable. And the combat also just feels good. The like, what is he doing?
So,
The combat feels good. It feels kind of fast paced. I like the weapon and armor customization. An issue with 9
So,
was that it was way
Tim-
easier than you expected. Yeah, for 9, it's the writing is why 9 is like my darling. Okay, cool. He's about to die.
Tim Rogers said something about 16 that I thought was insightful and meaningful. He proposed that 16 feels a lot like to 14 what 12 was to 11. Taking like MMO learnings and aesthetics and applying them to
I can
a single player title.
maybe see that.
16 looks a lot more like 14 than 12 looked like 11. But 12 was also basically a single player MMO.
Is he talking about aesthetics? Oh god, Will, please get out of there. He's trying to pop
Wait,
pills
it-
for you.
Talking about applying general learnings. The issue is that I ran out of healing potions, so I'm kind of
Like I'm gonna try to trap him just to
can't trap him, right? He's an elder dragon.
we can't catch him, but I think he can still activate traps.
No, that's why you can't catch Elder Dragons. They don't work in traps.
Yeah, speak of the devil. Okay, well now we know.
What? Now we know. Come on, hold on.
I confirmed it. I confirmed your theory.
It wasn't a whatever. You know, we're just.
Yes! Oh god, that's such good damage. What the fuck were those bombs? Excuse me?
That was Christ Barkley changed to a bowgun.
Holy shit, we did it. I like the story. I was just spending the whole thing waiting for a boss that challenged me as much as some of 10's did. Yeah, I think 10... So the thing with 9's gameplay suffers for the story.
Oh right, I should probably carve this guy. Oh shit, we did it. We beat the guy.
Oh shit, yeah, oh yeah, right. I'm so used to just capturing everything. I've stopped like actually. Yeah, I should make sure I get 4 fucking knights. Barkley. 4 fucking knights. Looks like I usually suck at older RPGs. Yeah, so 9. If 9 has a downfall, it's that the gameplay is really only there. I'll shoot for you guys any night. Yeah, if 9 has a downfall, it's that it makes gameplay concessions for the story, like the way that characters split up. So the reason it's balanced the way it is, in my opinion, is because it's so hard to actually build like a solid party the whole way through because of the way that characters come and go, and all that shit. But it's also like it's just kind of cozy. It's definitely, yeah. I wouldn't say it's a challenge, but I also don't really go to RPGs for a challenge usually.
Shit, I got a gem that's both Resuscitate and Critical Eye. I've been using
again?
one of my slots just for Resuscitate for a while.
What is
Resuscitate makes it so like any and all abnormal statuses go away a lot quicker. So like Fire, you only have to roll once to put it out.
That's very good.
Blights take almost, or they go away pretty quickly. Resuscitate's like a must-have IMO. Or as the cool kids say it, in my opinion.
It bothered me how everybody but Zidane left the party whenever I got to a new town. Yeah, I think it makes for a stronger story, though. Like, I think that has some of the best RPG writing. I think Zidane is the best protagonist. Except for maybe Noctis. It's hard to say now, actually. It's funny, like, it's hard for me to slot the modern versions, or, like modern entries in a series in with all the other ones. When it's, like I feel like after a certain point in my life, I've stopped viewing releases on like the same continuum as earlier games in their series. So like Breath of the Wild, Final Fantasy 15, stuff like that, I have a really hard time like placing among the rest of the series.
I mean, I don't have a hard time placing Breath of the Wild. It's right there at the top. The best one.
I have a hard time even like comparing it to the other ones. And I think it's just because there was a point in my life where...
I don't, because I'm not a coward.
That's completely fair. I've been a
You
coward
want
all
to
my
capture
life.
a seething basil juice?
I really don't.
Let's capture a seething basil juice, hell yeah.
Where did you get that
go.
quest? Is it just... Why is this a quest that exists? I mean, we might as well.
Hold on, Christ Farkley alert.
Christ Barkley alert? Is he joining? I thought he had to leave.
No, he just sent me a message. Good hunting. I need to go convince my wife I haven't lost my mind screaming at the screen. Trying not to die.
He's the most wholesome guy. Dude, I love this guy. He reminds me of a lot of the fans that we have at Dwarven Forge, honestly. Where yeah, like they're older guys who are just like passionate about the game. Like that's so fucking wholesome. He's been working on it like he's been working on it for 4 days and he finally got it and he was like screaming, like actually screaming with joy. Like I love this game. I can't remember the last time I like actually responded that like emotionally strongly to something, you know? like to a game, but to like express that that's wholesome as fuck. God damn it. The quest is up. Yeah. Oh, it's not.
No, I'm
all right,
just,
because you had a Farkley
I was-
alert.
Yeah, I had a Farkley alert. Come on.
Where's this optional?
I
Where did you get it?
I got it from talking to my cat, or the tail reader safari guy.
Oh, okay. Let me run out there. I might have just not run by there. You know, if you're being too mean to it. No, man. How you feel is how you feel. Look, it's always completely valid to not like something in a game or a movie or whatever. It's like express what about it bothers you. The only time it ever like bugs me is then when people decide like, all right, I'm gonna make a 3-hour video about how I think the team that worked on this game should be put in a concentration camp. Like that stuff is where I'm like, you've got to like somebody like worked on this, you know, like I'm not getting that quest.
Well, that sucks.
You got it in Celiana, yeah?
Yeah. I've been doing all of the quests for it's from the cat next to your entrance to your house.
Yeah, it must be because maybe it's because I didn't do one of the optional quests he gave me earlier or something.
Maybe. So the next step is
We got to go investigate again.
I have to-
So let's just
do I have to
grab
go-
those pieces while we do other hunts. So I can post
Yeah, sure.
I'll post some of the optionals I haven't done yet that have things attached to them, and then maybe I can get that one.
Do you not want to do seething basil juice?
Oh, you know what? I haven't unlocked that quest yet. You know why I bet I haven't unlocked it? I still have the one from the cat where we need to capture T-Rex.
Oh right.
Because we got
Yeah,
fucking wiped
yeah,
there.
Let's fucking do it. Let's go.
Yeah. So yeah, that's I don't know. Like Ola dude, I completely understand if you don't like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Like that's whatever.
What is he talking about?
Final Fantasy IX. So I know you haven't played it, but Final Fantasy IX.
I thought
It's
people-
potentially my favorite in the series, but
Yeah, I was
like
gonna say that seems to be the one that people like generally.
it does some things incredibly well. It also makes gameplay concessions to pull that stuff off, and so for some people, I understand it not working as well.
Right, you have to post the list. I can.
I posted it.
Oh. Well,
It's optional.
so is Monster Hunter World one of the best games ever made? Absolutely.
Yes.
Cool. I'm glad we could come to a conclusion there. Central
You
or
can get
Western
into it at least. I'm sure there's still people, even with like all the stuff that Monster Hunter World brings to the table, they're just not gonna be able to.
Yeah, I mean, I've talked to those people before who are like, Monster Hunter World is so impenetrable. No, it's not. This is like roughly as simple as you could make this game while keeping it a game that I'm interested in. Like, I don't know what more you...
I mean, I understand seeing this and still... I understand seeing Monster Hunter World and still having trouble parsing it. Like, because it still takes... Okay, drop me right on it. Hey, you're here too, so it's alright.
Still uses like 30 minutes to actually start off, and there's a lot of tutorials.
I mean, there are tutorials, but it's not like they're particularly demanding or complex. There's a lot of tutorials
No,
because it's poorly tutorialized. There's too many tutorials.
I mean, yeah, like when you compare this to Tri or 4, this is absolutely more accessible than the series has ever been.
I mean,
But like,
that is
fucking-
there's also
insane.
not
Right.
a lot of... Was that?
Okay, so here's what I'll say, right? I am an idiot. Me.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot, right? I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a moron. I'm a childish fucking disaster person. At 10 years old, I was able to get into Monster Hunter Tri.
Yeah, but
Who are
I'd say you
these
still didn't
adults that
understand
are
a lot of
struggling
it.
with Monster Hunter World. Like, what?
To be honest, I think it also might be one of those situations of having to accept that like not every game is for everybody. You know, it might be similar to the
saying
Shenmue
that,
3
like,
thing. Like,
Yeah, I'm not saying that these people are idiots, and I'm not saying that like every game has to be for everybody. But I think that the particular like Monster Hunter is just too hard to get into thing is nonsense. Like I don't want that to be feedback that Capcom takes to heart. Like I don't want the next game to be even easier and even.
You just hope 16
simpler.
actually comes out on PC. Oh, 16 will come out on PC. Don't worry about
16
it.
is coming out on PC 6 months after the PS5 release.
Yeah. So the way they have it is it's a complete exclusive for 6 months, and then it's a console exclusive for a year or permanently.
A year.
A year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll come to
does not-
PC after 6 months, and then it'll go to other consoles a year later, maybe.
Yeah. That's not like an official press release thing, but that was a.
But I mean,
I think it was Gama Sutra or something that they talked to a Sony representative who said that. So if Sony's saying that, one can assume.
I can't imagine it not being on PC. 15 was on PC and did pretty well there.
The trailer also straight up said it was coming to PC. So
Yeah, it's definitely happening. So don't worry about that. It's confirmed.
now my real question is whether or not Square Enix is just going to keep doing this with Sony for everything. Like by the time that the 7 Remake's second part comes out.
Bouncing him again. God, we're not letting him play the game. Honestly.
By the time that the 7 Remake's second part comes out, the first remake will have been on PC for a while. So, like, do you think they're just going to have people wait?
Put it to PC automatically.
Yeah, like, was their exclusivity deal only for the first game?
That's a great question. Honestly, the development of 7 Remake is so bizarre. Like, I have no idea what's going to happen with that. I'm just going to take it as it comes. I'm not terribly invested in,
I have no idea if I'm invested yet, because it still isn't on PC.
Yeah.
Do you know what's gonna happen at all?
Oh yeah, I mean, I've had the entire game spoiled for me.
Oh.
I shouldn't say spoiled. Like, I don't care about spoilers for plot.
Yeah, I mean, like, you went looking for it.
Yeah. I've watched lots of discussion videos and stuff about it, but I have not, notably, like, I don't care about plot spoilers, I care about gameplay spoilers, so, like, I have no idea what the back half of that game looks like. I don't know what any of the fights are, I don't know what the side quests are, but I know all of the plot feeds. Which I think is fine. I've listened to... I purchased the 7 Remake soundtrack, and I've listened to half of it, but I stopped at the halfway point because I want all of the cool remixes and stuff to surprise me from there on out.
That's cute.
I mean, I just know some people were talking about how, like, the music at points in that game blew them away, so I want to have that. Just
The music is an achievement, for sure. Like, the music is
Just
phenomenal.
listening to the soundtrack, the music was blowing me away, so...
Yeah.
I can only imagine it in game.
There's a lot of parts of the game that are definitely elevated by the soundtrack being as good as it is.
Yeah. Like, everything I've seen about that game makes it seem like I will fucking love it.
I think you'll love parts of it. I think some parts are gonna absolutely drive you insane.
See, we don't have the same taste in stuff, so...
But that's what I mean, is like knowing your taste. I think there are things about it that will drive you crazy. It's a very inconsistent game.
Okay. Dude, I'm so excited for 16. I downloaded the... You know I'm excited for a game. Like, here's a pro tip for monitoring my entire Canada history. You really want to know. You know I'm excited for a game when I'm going out and downloading the press kits just so I can look at the screenshots in higher resolution. I downloaded the 16 press kit. The trailer that comes on the press kit isn't in 4K, but it is in such a high bit rate that it looks better than the 4K trailer on YouTube. So
That's fair.
Which makes me wonder if that trailer was actually in 4K at all. Like, I don't know if the footage they shot was in 4K. Because 4K on YouTube is basically just 1080p. YouTube's compression fucks with it so much.
Yeah, YouTube's compression is. That's the funniest thing about me is that they've never, and I guess I've never. It's just because they've never had to. But like the fact that Vimeo still just like absolutely demolishes YouTube when it comes to quality.
It was really funny when the Batman trailer came out, because Matt Reeves uploaded the trailer to Vimeo before YouTube. Because it was like, this is a trailer full of dark colors and reds, and YouTube absolutely crushes those. Like the Batman trailer on YouTube is fucking unwatchable, and on Vimeo it looks gorgeous.
And not just because it's the Batman.
Are you not excited?
Not really.
Have you not seen, I feel like we've had this discussion before, but have you not seen, the, like, Matt Reeves' Planet of the Apes movies? Because those are, like, the best movies to come out of Hollywood in, like, a decade.
I just can't get
movie's
myself
fucking
interested
cool.
in. I just can't get myself interested in Batman shit at this point.
Yeah, but have you not seen his Planet of the Apes movies? I don't care about Batman movies in general. I care about this being a Matt Reeves movie. Like, I'm fucking all in.
Long time ago, I think I saw the first one.
You should see all of them. Like, I know you're not going to, but like...
I feel like if I watch one thing with monkeys in it, then I'm gonna have to do Ape Escape, and I don't want to give Anthony that.
You won't have to.
Hey, here's your Elder Dragon track for, investigation. Okay. I forgot that was a thing that...
It wasn't there for me. The fuck?
Oh, yeah,
We both have it.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's only the host. But then I remembered that you're the host.
Yeah,
of
you're not the
Select
host.
Stuff. They probably just appear in random places per player, right?
That's what I'd assume. Or it's possible I also grabbed it. I did grab some things for something I didn't identify.
Like, if you wanna just fuck around the map while I fight this guy, go ahead. That's what I did before with the Tigrex, and
Nah.
that worked great, so.
Nah, we got at least one more hunt to do after this anyways.
The joke is that it didn't work out great before and we lost, just for the record, for the discerning viewer.
Let's see. Yep. Yeah, he sure is angry.
It's like a little dung beetle. Let me capture him.
The Rhyme Beetle?
Yeah. I didn't have one of those before.
The endemic life is a really nice touch in this game.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not going to be in,
It's not in Rise.
yeah, like I don't think that's gonna be in Rise.
Yeah.
I will say that I honestly prefer the way that the environments look in Rise to the way they look in World.
Can you explain that a little bit more?
No.
I'm gonna have to
So I think that Monster Hunter World has extreme. So like these are obviously beautiful, right? Obviously. This is one of the most like beautiful games I've ever played. But I think that the world being so cluttered and filled with life takes away from this feeling that the fights between you and the monsters are like fucking personal. I've always like this is such a small like this was not the intention. Obviously, World is what these games would have looked like from the beginning if they had had the hardware.
You liked it more when it felt like arena fights as opposed to...
Yeah. And it seems like Rise is interconnected arenas instead of a living world, which seems like a downgrade, but I think it's kind of an upgrade for my tastes. So.
Oh, hope they just keep fighting.
We should be able to slam into the wall. Slam him into the wall here.
I don't have anything in my slinger right now.
Well, you should. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, this Legiana's fucking with us.
I'm gonna die.
Don't die, though.
I got iced.
Okay, so let me use the dunk pod here. Okay, so I did die, but my cat revived me. So thanks, cat.
Let's hear it for the cat.
I wonder if they're going to let you customize your cat, like they do in this game, in Rise.
I hope they let you customize your dog.
I mean, you could
Oh, no.
customize your cat in Monster Hunter 4, so.
Yeah, but like this game, right? So like in that one, it was like you selected patterns. In this one, you can like do all sorts of stuff. You can change eye color and
So you just mean like
I
the
don't know.
extent?
yeah. I want high fidelity cat simulation. Which is also my band name, so
No, I love HFCS.
what does HFCS actually stand for? It
Uh,
stands for something.
I don't know. If it does, I was unaware of it.
I have absolutely heard that before.
Isn't there like
Hold on.
HBCS like a bank or something?
Hold on, let me look this up. HFCS.
Highfalutin
Oh,
cocksucker.
right, yeah. High fructose corn syrup, that's what I'm thinking of.
God damn it, that's so good.
I knew I had heard that before.
I've
but I
never
was-
heard it. I've never heard anybody have to abbreviate high fructose corn syrup. I've always just heard them say high fructose corn syrup.
Well, you clearly don't hang out around enough conspiracy heads that think it's being used to control the population, so.
I mean, it kind of is.
I didn't say those conspiracy heads were wrong.
I just said their head is full of conspiracies.
Yeah. I believe a fair number of conspiracy theories. Do you want to guess which?
GFK one?
Well, don't actually guess, but yes.
Huh, you think JFK got shot?
Yeah, like, the ascended brain thing here is that JFK faked death.
JFK was actually Andy Kaufman. I mean, Andy Kaufman was actually JFK.
I think you were right the first time. Where one begins and where the other ends was never really quite clear. Is that what Man on the Moon was about? The
Yeah.
Moon program? Oh man, I'm really glad that the stream missed you earlier today when you were, hey, I'm gonna die.
Whoa. You can see the
I
future.
can predict the future, yeah. Oh hey, I get to see the handler again. What's good?
Jesus Christ, this Deluger just picks up the fucking Euros
Look.
and just walks off with it. I love Deluger. It's such a cool monster.
Oh no.
So it turns out your observation log can just kind of save whatever. So for example, if you wanted to take a picture of the handler, that'll just save to your observation log.
Yep, that is a fact. So what have you been doing with your time while I was dying? Fighting that thing
I
alone?
mean, you know, just hanging, just vibing. You?
I was dying alone as I fought the thing alone.
Look, man, I've been dying alone for years.
If only.
What does that mean? What does that mean, Chris? No, 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 no! Don't laugh your way. What does that mean?
You you ever seen No Country for Old Men?
Yeah, I have.
It's a good movie.
Yeah. I haven't seen it in like a bit. I mean, it's not like I saw it when I was young and didn't get it. I saw it for the first time like 3 years ago. But that was 3 years ago. I actually need to read it. After Tim Rogers' Last of Us review, where he pretended to be Cormac McCarthy, it made me want to read some actual Cormac McCarthy books. There's a lot of stuff that I want to read.
I hear you. The only thing I want to read is the Constitution.
That's surprisingly un-American of you. Personally, when I think the Constitution, I think just vaguely knowing that it exists.
And just saying it says whatever I want it to say.
Yeah. Personally, unconstitutional means whatever I don't like.
God damn it. Well.
So for the record, I was able to do this by myself. I don't know what's happening here.
I also hunted a Tigrex by myself while I had much worse gear than this.
It's happening. Why is this happening to us, Chris?
I don't know. I wish I could tell you.
Oh my god. Okay, post the quest again. Let's go.
I guess I can take off my fucking miasma stuff and actually put on like just defense gear or something.
Oh right, that's probably why. Because I'm operating with way less health now.
Yeah, like now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, huh? Actually, yeah, I never re-optimized myself after changing things a lot to be good for the Valhazak. Because he's a very different fight than everything else. Oh yeah, let's put defense on there.
What did I have here that made sense? Oh yeah, just vitality. Yeah.
Let's see.
Accept the quest real quick.
Alright. We'll get it this time.
Yeah.
We were wailing on that guy at the beginning. We broke like every part of his body.
His spirit even.
Oh yeah, especially his spirit.
Man, Final Fantasy 16. That's a video game.
It will be. Actually, it looks like it was really close to finish too. That was like the really cool thing.
So I don't even think that it's close to finish necessarily, but it's very clearly like.
They've got a lot of shit working.
Yeah. I will say this. It is very clearly not the situation that most Final Fantasy games get announced in, where it's just kind of a concept.
Yeah. They have a functioning game on their hands.
I see a lot of people talk about, including me. I see myself talking about this as well. Talking about past Final Fantasy games like they were announced before literally any work had begun. I don't think that's fair. Because like Final Fantasy VII Remake, right? In June of 2015, it was announced as a concept trailer, and then in September of 2015, we got an extended gameplay demo. So like, there was gameplay. They just didn't want to lead with it. And then they scrapped everything that CyberConnect was working on, so fucking nothing matters. But that's not the best example. In theory, assuming development had gone well, they would have been reasonably far into Final Fantasy VII Remake's development when they showed it off. And I think it's less representative of a change in development methodology than it is a change in like corporate perspective on what Final Fantasy should be and how it should be advertised. And I think that's way more interesting. Or some shit, I don't know.
Or some shit, lol. I mean, I can tell you. All I know is it looked very polished.
Yeah, I mean, so there were bits and pieces of it that looked really unpolished. I think that the animation for firing fireball spells was like literally non-existent, which was weird. A lot of combat didn't have in-between animations, though there was not. It would have been incredibly responsive, but it didn't look like a person. Stuff like that. But like, that doesn't matter. Because if this game is still at least 2 years off, which I think is like a fair assessment,
They got time.
yeah, they have time to do that. Like, if they can create fun combat first and then make it look even more pretty later, that's awesome. Instead of Final Fantasy 15, which I love that game. I love that game a lot. I'm apparently now literally a known Final Fantasy 15 hardcore murderhead, but that combat was clearly designed to show the pretty animations first, and to actually work as a combat system second.
I just want to know what he meant by murderhead.
That's just how he talks.
I know it's just how he talks, but like, did he mean it as a term of endearment or an insult?
Not an insult. I don't think it is a term of endearment either. Just, he recognized names in the chat of people who like Final Fantasy 15 a lot when we were talking about Final Fantasy 15. Or when they were talking about Final Fantasy 15. See? It's that parasocial shit. I'm framing it as me being included in the conversation. Parasocial relationships are scary as hell.
Yeah. Oh hey, there's Bombaro.
It's like a serious problem with the way that I think about Tim Rogers and stuff. It's like I obviously don't think of him as a friend, but I think that my like lizard brain does.
We all got a little lizard brain in us.
Yeah. I was thinking about this a lot when it came to Stephen George's stuff. Because like I watch those vlogs, and I know most of this guy's life, and I've gotten sad when bad things happen to him, and I've gotten happy when good things happen to him. And I have paid him money through Patreon before, and there is a 0% chance that he has any idea who I am. And that's fine, but like, when I was thinking through like which Patreons I needed to cut, I was feeling guilty about cutting my support to his channel. But that's not right. Like,
You're not
clearly.
born to starving children in Africa.
Yeah. But like, clearly, it's not actually a problem that I did donate however much to his account. But I don't know.
Yeah, you get invested in you get invested in the success people you don't actually meet. But it's weird. Like I don't know. Is there an amount on that is healthy? Like can those feelings be something that is enriching, as opposed to like a negative thing for existing in any? Like obviously it can get bad. But is there?
So like, I don't think that it's even inherently bad, right?
I think it can go to an extent, obviously, where it has like negative effects, but like, is there an amount of it that where it's like, no, this is actually just genuinely helping encourage you to have empathy, you know? Like, this is a positive thing to have in your life. Or is it always manipulative?
Like,
or
I don't think
weird?
I don't think you can put down a pin on the amount. Like, I don't think that's a scientific. I'm sure you could literally do
Sure,
scientific
but
studies.
that's what I mean, though, is like, just like, yeah, is there a way for a parasocial relationship to be actually a healthy, enriching thing?
Correct answer is probably,
Okay,
right? Like,
we did it, team. Put that in the science book.
so it's weird, right? Because this is gonna sound like a weird tangent. But for a very long time, before I met my current internet friends through Zelda Informer and Gamnesia and stuff, a lot of these folks, most of which I no longer talk to, I knew primarily through their presence on that website as names and on bylines. And before I actually knew the guy, I thought Nate was awesome, and I wanted to be his friend. Because I guess that's how I built up the site, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there were other people there too that I thought were really cool. I really liked Colin. I really liked a lot of these people, and they were exciting and interesting people. And when I started writing there, I knew them. That was like it was exciting to me to get to meet these people and to eventually become actual friends to them to an extent. So, like, in that specific case, I would say that a parasocial relationship led to an actually enriching relationship. But then, I don't think the parasocial relationship itself was the meaningful thing there, and I don't think that that's a scenario that maps onto most situations. Like, no matter how much money I donate to Pokemon, she won't accept my messages despite how hard I try. And that's just the way life is.
You don't know that. Maybe if you just send a little more.
Yeah, maybe. I'll just gift a few more tier 3 subs.
Send a picture of your dick, that always helps.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Leviathan, how you doing? Yeah, that's the thing, is you haven't shown her what you're packing. And like that's
Yeah. But I mean, look, man, I used to be a big Pokimane fan, but then she
Really?
appropriated Japanese culture.
Oh,
No,
never mind.
I was making
Okay.
a joke. I was making a joke, Chris. I was leading into a joke, and you had the audacity.
The premise was just so unbelievable that I couldn't buy into it. I'm sorry. Like the idea
Yeah.
that
Me
I
simping for a girl,
I feel
that's
bad.
never happened.
Pokemon gets a lot of shit that she shouldn't. Like it's straight
On
up
the-
like some prime. It's straight up like some
On the
prime
list-
sexism shit.
I will say this. On the list of e-girls who I am in the danger zone for having been or potentially being in the future a simp for, Pokimane is up there. So, like, you know.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with admitting these things. The first step to recovery is admitting you have a problem. And it is no simp September. So,
It actually really bugs me that it's called No Sim September instead of just September.
yeah, but then September would imply the opposite of no simp September. I keep forgetting that this is being streamed. Like, why am I saying any of these things live?
Because it's funny.
Oh yeah, right.
And don't worry, nobody watches me.
That's fair.
So you're honestly safe. This is just here in case we want to relive our conversations. This is just a log for us.
Honestly, Honestly, though, you better be saving these because I go back and rewatch those Brian Monster Hunter streams like once a year.
Really? I remember so little from back then.
Just like the clips and highlights. Dude, I fucking miss that. I know I've gone through this like 3 times every year. I keep having the phase where I just tell everybody how much I miss being friends with Brian, but I really do.
Oh, hey, Anthony.
you know.
I guess he's been here this whole time. Did you know that Will's a simp?
No, I said I was in
isn't that
danger
funny?
of being one.
Isn't that funny?
I said I was in danger of being one.
What are some other funny words? Cuck?
Yeah.
God damn.
Soy boy, that's funny.
Oh god, soy. Dude. I would never touch soy in my life.
I still think my favorite screenshot of V that I ever took was at the beginning of 2017. Somebody talked about Tacoma as a quote-unquote soym.
What?
And somebody just responded with retech soym 2017 is going to be a hell of a year, isn't it? And little did they know.
Soym?
Yeah, you know, a soy video game, a soym.
God damn, that's just really bad.
It is really bad and horrible and stupid. It's a nightmare.
I don't want to be a gamer no more.
It's weird talking to people on. It's weird talking to people about 4chan, right? Because like the consensus for a lot of people is that it's like a weird, bad website full of racists and sexists, and that's like true. But that's not even the bad part.
I think the main thing is
Like,
I think the main thing that the public misses is like how sad it actually is.
Yeah, like you get desensitized to the way that people talk and treat each other there really quickly, and that's the actual bad part. Is like it is just a community of sad, lonely, like pessimistic people.
Yeah, and like what they've found is this.
Yeah. I'm very glad that I decided to stop using it because that place was affecting the way that I thought about everything from video games to relationships.
That's
not because it was
that's
like
real scary.
It's not like it was like fucking dangerous. It was just shitty and boring.
It made your life worse.
Yeah. And I still go to it from time to time, but I understand the value it has now. It isn't completely valueless. It's just, you know.
Every now and then you get some memes.
Yeah. It's a pressure release valve from the world, where you see a bunch of people saying literally anything they want to, and you don't feel like I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with
this. So you're a channer, is what you're trying to get at.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what I'm trying to convey. I'm glad you're able to pick up the subtle hints. Did you watch that Folding Ideas video about the Flat Earth stuff?
I did not.
You should, first of all. Second of all, there was a revelation in it that really surprised me, which is that 8chan is no longer called 8chan, apparently.
No, it's not.
It's 8KUN, 8kun.
Oh.
I feel like spelling was important to say first because I first misinterpreted what spelling they were using, and that was...
Jesus Christ. It took me a while to... God damn it.
I really wish we could behind us. This is species.
Well,
I wonder
I mean,
why-
the video isn't really about the Flat Earth stuff. It is sort of, but it's mostly about QAnon.
Yeah, that's fine. Just
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh!
Oh, this Tigrex is sliding down the wrong side. Silly Tigrex. That's not how animations work.
Paralyzed again. Let's go.
So, have you,
We can probably run him into the wall again.
I feel like if Netflix was going to advertise cuties, they really should have at least gone all the way and made the slogan, "Turning tricks is for kids."
God damn it, Will.
That's the one good joke I have. Thank you for coming tonight. I'll
That's
be here next week.
that's legitimately very good. All right, we did it. Time to capture.
Oh god.
Easy.
Yeah, that was
Easy
flawless.
mode.
I guess all we had to do was actually prepare for this fight.
Yeah. Right? I only used 2 potions.
Huh, so it's considered a flying wyvern. It does not fly.
It has wings adjacent.
How can
Yeah.
I not hit this Jello? It's like fucking huge.
Which guy?
Devil
This cat
Joe.
loves it.
Oh my,
Oh, yeah.
it's the new sword, it's really short.
If you
We got a Tigrex mantle.
Elder Dragon investigation like halfway complete.
Ooh, artillery drill.
Um,
That'd be nice if I actually did any bow gunning.
You should talk to your cat again and see
Yeah, get that quest.
see if you can get that quest. If
I
not, we
wonder.
can-
I wonder if there's gonna be another one before the shrieking Beetlejuice.
maybe.
Handler just said this is not kosher.
So Judaism does exist in the world of Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, I noticed.
God damn it! It's it's one of the most pervasive religions. I'm not gonna.
Oh,
I'm
so that
surprised.
explains the guy who joined the other night.
God damn it! All right, let's see. Ooh, I got a new charm. Hang on a second. Give me an adamantine charm. Okay, yeah, so they want me to capture an acidic Levinus.
Oh right, yeah, that. Let's do it. Fucking, let's just roll through this.
Yeah, I mean, might as well,
These-
right?
These quests are like. So what's your Elder Dragon research at right now?
Like a third.
Okay. Yeah, we just keep doing it until we both unlock the Elder Dragons, and then we do the Elder Dragons, and then this is a good rhythm.
Do do
Man.
do do.
Monster
Do,
Hunter
do, do,
fucking
do.
rules.
It's a cozy fucking game, man. Like,
What's my card looking like right now? I need to see something. Oh man.
what's up?
Oh, as of right now, I have done 108 master rank missions,
Nice.
compared to 83 high rank and 56 low rank. So I have almost officially done more in master rank or in Iceborne than the other two combined.
That's pretty good.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna set on some.
But yeah, I do like seeing that part of my 277 greatswords, 0 anything else. I refuse to give this up.
Everybody admires you for it. Don't worry.
Look, man, I don't need other people to admire me for something that I know that I've got.
I don't need other people to admire me. I'm admiring myself just fine.
Hell yeah. I fucking hate the acidic glibiness.
It's not one of my favorites. Yeah. It's a worse version of something I already hated fighting.
Is this what we opened today doing? My version of this quest?
I think we did you doing the initial hunt, not the
Anything.
All right.
Welcome to Delta Flight 314. Oceanic Flight 817.
Let's go.
Hey Chris, have I ever told you that you should watch Lost?
No, never heard of it. What is it?
It's this
This conversation again.
Dusty has left the online session.
Oh no. Oh no. William is withdrawn from the quest. This blows. It dropped me right on the Glavenus. I could just do it.
Yeah, but you're offline.
Yeah. So I could do this quest and then rejoin the session.
No, just drop out. Wait.
Okay.
I need to join the quest too. I need to get those Elder Dragon research points.
Okay, abandoned it. Alright, yeah, just gotta go switch back over to, Cat, you gotta stop. I'm doing something. Friends sessions. Yeah, it'll just let me join back in, so whatever.
Is it, I'll just post it again. Dusty has joined the online session. You know what I
Mad
should
Lad
do?
tomorrow.
Guild card. R space send. Come on. Does nobody have it set to automatically accept in here? Really?
Do you still not have your 50th card?
I'm still at 49.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's really funny, isn't it? It's really
Yeah.
funny.
I'm
Wow.
getting my kicks out of it.
Yeah, that was hilarious, Chris. You really owned me. Wow. That's so funny.
Wasn't trying
You're
to
so
own you.
funny.
I
Wow.
You're scaring me.
Have you guys seen this guy?
Why? I'm a little confused why you're approaching it this way.
Yeah, you would be. Let me eat. Stand by for departure. Waiting for the quest leader. Ooh, waiting for the quest leader. Waiting for the quest leader.
Is there a trick to like knocking down the Devil Joe for this quest? Cause like, it won't
Oh
happen.
yeah. There is. You just attack him with your weapon a lot,
Okay,
and
I've
you just
done
don't
that.
die. Hopefully that should help. You know, I mean, do we want to just abandon this and help? Well,
No, don't help me. I'm doing this.
I
I'm
guess we
killing this
could
pickle.
advance our research that way.
no, we can't.
Oh,
We have to be doing Master Rank hunts or expeditions.
Oh, okay. How far is he from? He's doing the Elder Dragons, yeah?
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, that's unfortunate.
Attack his legs. Oh, there is.
Though again, we can join and help him get past the Elder Dragons at some point.
I mean, I'll take help with the Elder Dragons. I just want to kill the pickle by myself because that's like a tradition.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I found the Glavenus.
Well, I'm currently picking up Elder stuff, so.
Well, I'm coming out of my cage, and I'm doing just fine.
I don't get it.
It's a reference to Mr. Brightside by the Killers.
Oh, right. That song they made that was really
Yeah.
bad compared to all of the good songs they made.
That's just not true. They have way worse songs than Mr. Brightside.
I don't have any. Actually, my only hot take. So my favorite Killer song is either "When You Were Young" or "Miss Atomic Bomb." I think "Miss Atomic Bomb" is like fucking that song rips.
Miss Atomic Bomb is notably worse than Mr. Brightside. Like, I was kind of let down by it.
I disagree. At
Either
least
way,
when I was
either
talking
way,
to
the
Gordon
best.
about this, I got like fucking just about executed for saying that.
Either way, the best Killers song is Bones.
I like "Human" a lot. I don't get it, but I like it.
Human's too fucking repetitive and pointless. Spaceman's pretty good.
I didn't know, like, I don't know that I ever had a Killer's phase.
Were you alive in the 2000s? You were alive when Hot Fuzz came out, so like it should be.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
Hot
like...
Fuzz dominated the fucking charts, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar with their music. I've listened to it. I just haven't listened to, like, a full album of theirs, I don't think. I watched a lot of their music videos on YouTube. That's pretty much it.
Like most bands, what I gotta remember to do with this guy is he doesn't do blast, he does defense down, and I need to get the defense lock gems. I need to put those on when I fight this guy. But I always forget that that's what he does. He doesn't. It's not like, yeah, he hits hard, but mostly it's that he straight up lowers your defense. And if you put on defense lock gems, that shit won't happen, and this fight will be a hell of a lot easier.
I mean, honestly, my problem with this fight isn't the defense down. Like, that exists. That's not an issue. It's just the effluvia presenting me from it's the effluvia presenting me from... What am I looking for here?
I wish I could tell you.
Healing the damage he does. Like, I don't auto heal, which is really frustrating. So I could get the what is it? Is it the Odogaron set that actually blocks this kind of effluvia?
Great Gyros.
Great Heroes, yeah. I could get that, but I'm not going to. So I got it in low rank, and then I never got it in high rank, and then I'll be damned if I sit for master rank.
This shit was a lifesaver in the base game. So you had to do so many fucking quests in here.
I feel like I've honestly spent more time in here in master rank than I did in the base game, just because of how many times I've lost.
That's fair. I think it was the least used place.
I don't think I've fought a master rank Great Gyros yet. Like, I don't...
You're never required to. I think it's only an optional.
Or maybe I did it in an optional, and then it was just super quick. But I don't remember it. I have already used more potions on this than I did in the entire last T-Rex fight.
I haven't had to use any potions yet.
Well, la-dee-da.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to now.
Look at you, Mr. Health Booster.
I'm Mr. Health Booster.
I have a health booster, I just don't use it because I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Thanks for agreeing with me.
I just want you to know you're supported. There we go.
Every time it comes up with a little thing that's like, hey, there's acidic Levinus material nearby, I get excited, and then it's just scales.
Yeah, if I could turn off that ability, I would. I honestly don't mind it. Like, I honestly don't like having it around that much. I'd rather he just devote his time to doing more of the other stuff. The other two are very useful.
So, can I just say real quick that my favorite moment in all of video games is the beginning of Star Fox Adventures, when they're just speaking a ton of stuff in their fake made-up language, and then just completely dead ass. It's just
General Palace.
Scales.
General
In the middle of
Scales. Oh, nah.
Yeah, that shit. It's like, what?
You
God,
know,
Adventure is such a good game.
When I was all about that game, I could actually recite all of that dialogue. by
Oh,
memory.
hell yeah, man.
Yeah. I still can when this cutscene starts, I just know it. I want to do like a... Chris, can't you do like a Star Fox Adventure stream, please? One day.
Man, I would love to play Star Fox Adventures again.
I'd be down to watch that. Because okay, so I played Star Fox Adventures a lot when I was young, but I never beat it. Because I only ever got like two, three, I don't even know, temples, dungeons, those like
It's
asteroid bits that are
more-
they're floating.
Yeah, it's for like continents, you could say. That's just floating.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's-
I got like halfway through those, I think.
Yeah, okay.
So, and then
It's
I
more
never
than
beat
that.
it. Okay.
I remember being so fucking... There was one of those puzzles at like the fourth one that was really hard for a kid, and I just started biting my controller out of like pure rage. I still love keyboards on.
I talk a lot of shit about that game. I think there's lots of it that are kind of silly and weird, and but
It's
like,
absolutely a weird
I
game,
have
but
a-
I genuinely think it's good. Like, I enjoy that
I have
game
a-
immensely.
I really liked it as a kid, so, and I haven't played it since, so I might like it now. I don't know.
I think there's a lot of... I
It
mean,
ju-
most of the hate just comes from it being a Star Fox title game. If it was like... got the development it needed as like a... I don't know the title it's supposed to get, but...
It was Dinosaur Planet, right? That was the original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dinosaur Planet. Krakoa Palace.
I think most of the reasons that I talk shit about that game comes from the fact that I find it psychologically necessary to dislike everything that Rare has ever made.
Well, we all have our battles. Some of them are just really dumb ones.
Like, okay, so I'm willing to admit that Banjo-Kazooie was good, right?
I genuinely, that's one of the things that I like the least from them.
I like Banjo-Kazooie. I don't like GoldenEye, but GoldenEye is like it was.
GoldenEye hasn't aged well. Yeah.
It was amazing for its time, so I'm not going to judge it in the same way.
I mean, the fact that they did that with one stick is the main thing that's like, wow, you know?
Yeah.
But
I
Perfect
think
Dark was just an
Banjo-Tooie-
improvement.
Banjo-Tooie sucks. Donkey Kong 64 sucks.
Donkey Kong 64 is fucking great.
Yeah.
I will say this, right? I talk a lot of shit about games I haven't played. I have played Donkey Kong 64. I am allowed to say that it's bad.
Nah, it's great. You're just bad at games. Donkey Kong 64 too hard.
It was boring as shit. If you played it as a kid and you liked Donkey Kong before that, and it was like, wow, it's Donkey Kong in 3D, I could get it, right? Whatever.
Nah, that was my first Donkey Kong game.
I don't get it. It's
Just,
not fun.
it's just fun. Every time you get a banana, he goes, "Oh, banana!" It's very good. Like,
That's a compelling argument. I'm sorry that I hadn't thought about that. That's
like, It's a lot like Star Fox Adventures for me, where it's just like they did something like fun and weird, and like yeah, it might have some jank to it, but like I don't mind games that are kind of jank.
I guess the thing is, right, is that like there's this ongoing debate is like, is Rare capable of making games as good as it used to? And I think the actual answer is that Rare was rarely, if ever, capable of making good games to begin with.
Well, and the weird thing of that whole thing is it's like it's not like Rare is the same company. Like it's not the same people. It's not.
They were absolutely the same company when they made Grabbed by the Ghoulies, and largely the same company when they made Nuts and Bolts. Nuts and Bolts, like post Nuts and Bolts was when the Exodus happened. And then the people that left Rare made Yooka-Laylee.
Yooka-Laylee's
People-
fucking bad.
Yeah, and people are like, why couldn't the people who made the good games make another good game? And the answer is they didn't make good games.
It's just funny because I generally like I played Yooka-Laylee and I'm just like, yeah, this is like unenjoyable for the same reason that I didn't enjoy Banjo-Kazooie. It's definitely worse than Banjo-Kazooie. I will say that much. Like it just doesn't have the charm that Banjo-Kazooie had.
It is the logical progression of the formula that we saw in Banjo-Tooie, right? It was, and Banjo-Tooie sucked because Banjo-Tooie was, what if Banjo-Kazooie, but super spread out? And the thing that made Banjo-Kazooie interesting, right, is that it's so dense. Each frame has so much going on. But like actually, like the maps in Banjo-Kazooie were cool and memorable and dense. It's the reason that Mario Odyssey is good, despite most of its levels not having design.
Mario Odyssey was a good time.
I've been working my way through beating that game actually, because I stopped after the Metro Kingdom on my initial run at the game.
It's an interesting place to stop, actually.
Yeah, I figured you'd stop much later.
No, I stopped at the Metro Kingdom because I was just burning myself out because I was trying to do everything in every level.
See, I like completing things, so like that was fine for me. I loved their approach to collecting moons. I found it very satisfying.
Okay, so here's where I'm at with that stuff. I have like 300 something moons or whatever. And from what I understand, you need 500 to get into like the end game. So I'm just gonna play through the rest of the game, gonna beat it casually. My problem is that you couldn't actually beat each of the worlds on your first time through. You would just get to a point where it just became impossible to find new ones.
Yeah, that's the thing is, I don't think the way to play it is to try and complete it world by world immediately as you get to places. It's to get the stuff that you get as you play through, and then go back once you've done the story.
Yeah. I mean, that's clear to me now. I love 100%ing Mario games other than Mario Sunshine.
God, Sunshine's so good. I can't wait to play Sunshine again.
Yeah,
I am excited. Sunshine. I am excited for you. Truly.
Are you in the camp that don't like Sunshine because of Flood, or?
He hates Sunshine. Video Game Man said it was bad.
I have hated Sunshine long before Video Game Men said it was bad. And for the record,
then you were the Video Game Man.
My favorite Video Game Man on the site there is the one who liked it.
Yeah, but you say that Dan likes a lot of bad things, and you say that's like his charm.
I don't say that.
Yeah, you do. Word for word. Quote, William Van Zandt, 2018. I like Dan because he likes bad things.
Just gonna slam my name out there. Okay, I see how it is.
You're just mad that I came with receipts.
Anyways, the no, I think Sunshine has issues. I think here's the frustrating thing about Sunshine, right? There are a lot of games that are
There's not more of it.
No. There are a lot of games that are boring bad, and I don't think that Sunshine is boring bad. I think Sunshine is fixably bad. And that was when they announced that they were doing 3D All-Stars, I thought there was something there. Maybe we get Sunshine, but this time I like it, because this time they have less blue coins everywhere. And this time, maybe they make it so there aren't like those same fucking red coin trials on every single secret stage.
If it ain't broke, don't
And maybe
fix
this
it.
time they make the fucking Peanut Park level not two distinct areas for no discernible reason. And maybe this time they just fix up every single nagging little issue with that game. There's a million
They're not
of them.
gonna fix shit. It's just
Yeah,
never-
yeah, and then we get it, and it's just the original game. Which is, I mean, whatever. Like, a lot of people love that game. Clearly, more people love that game than hate that game. And I don't even
Okay.
hate that game.
Oh,
Do you
man, Will,
think-
there's another one.
We will ever get
I'm, s-
a
I'm still not at the basil
remake
juice.
/ remaster of Star Fox Adventures.
No.
Same.
I think we're much more likely to get something like Donkey Kong 64. Because like, well, I mean, Banjo and Kazooie made it into Smash. I like, okay, I will say this: Star Fox Assault. That's the one I would want to see a remake of. Star Fox Assault, I fucking love. Like, that game also has a lot of issues, but those could be fixed by
Assault,
giving it
Assault
a
and
better
Adventure are
third-person-
pretty even for me.
It had a pretty
I like 'em
good
both.
rock track.
The GameCube was just a good time for Star Fox.
Okay, so yeah, we did this one. This was the one we started with this session.
Well, now I need to clear it.
Yeah, that's
And then
fine.
once I clear it, it should finally give me the basil juice one.
Yeah.
Just put on my Otogaron stuff.
I think Assault, the ground stages in that game are really bad because of the controls, but I think if you fixed up the controls, that game has a lot of cool stuff going on.
I really hope they bring over. I really hope they put Star Fox Zero on the Switch and they put a more traditional control scheme in instead of the, because they would have to because of the two-screen thing.
Okay, here's where I'm at with that. I hope they don't. And not because like I don't want Star Fox Zero to exist and I think it's bad or whatever. I think that that game took risks, and even if they didn't pay off, I much prefer when company sticks by its a company or creator sticks by its guns.
How did you fucking eat me?
Like,
This fucking Deviljho jumps on me and suddenly I just teleport into its mouth.
oh boy, somebody else joined this quest, so we aren't gonna have our cats. Are you excited?
For Double Otogaron, are they good? What's their? Let's see.
Yeah, I mean he's better than us.
Okay, then whatever. If he can make this go fast, then I'm good. Let's go.
So yeah, yeah. I think Adventures is. It's just such a weird one.
Oh,
for
I dropped on
Nintendo.
both of them.
Yeah.
Because like, in the Nintendo canon, that was the game that barely snuck out of the door before Rare left them.
Yeah.
That's like kind of the important thing, and I don't know if that's worth the thing worth celebrating.
Get so many roars. Okay, guys, I get it.
Oh my god.
But even if we fail this, I'm pretty sure that I just got all of the stuff I need for the Elder Dragon stuff.
You think you got all the Elder Dragon stuff?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of it in like I didn't see like any of it in the last quest, so I still have a lot to go.
Well, good luck. I would tell you where to go, but it's clear at this point that it's spawned in different places. But, so.
Okay, got a lot of work in there.
Which one are we focusing on first?
I'm just hitting whatever's in front of me right now. I put a lot of work on the regular Otogaron more than the
I'm gonna
Ebony.
focus on the regular.
Well, the Ebony's knocked over right now. Ebony's frozen.
Regular is primary. Regular is primary.
Because I'm just like I'm hitting both of them at once for most of this, so I'm just whatever's in front of me. I'm just trying to maximize my DPS because no matter what, I'm gonna take them both down anyways.
You know what? I should. Chris, buddy,
What?
can you please get into EVE Online and make a corporation called Industus Incorporated LLC? If anybody but you makes it, it would be weird. Otherwise, I would make it.
Does Eve just have corporations?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's like the guilds. Oh,
Oh,
I forgot to heal. That's not gonna happen again.
Tinkleberg.
But yeah, corporations are like guilds. And Industus Incorporated LLC would be a very funny corporation name. So, you know.
That's fair. That's totally fair. Looks like Ebony's coming back.
Well, Ebony is right here.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Mhm.
I don't know if I've asked you this before, but is Ebony really that good?
Well, I'm pretty sure I've answered this before, but yes. Yes, it is.
Cool.
God, I love fucking stock dialogue in games like that.
Oh fuck yeah! Cut the tail off.
So, I didn't know until like very recently that Ebony was the name of. So,
Is it a
here's
real
something-
coffee?
So Ebony is not a real coffee, but Ebony was the name of the engine that they built specifically for the E3 2013 trailer for Final Fantasy 15. They made a whole ass engine just for that trailer that they immediately abandoned. What the fuck?
Fucking Nomura. What a weird reference to make. Like, that's how you decide to reference it?
So like, apparently, right? This was from a leak that happened like early in 2016. That most of the stuff has gotten corroborated, but it is still a leak. So whatever, or sort of like paid, you know, grain of salt. Apparently, the E3 2013 trailer was directed by Nomura, while the rest of the project was being directed by Tabata at that stage.
God, that's so funny.
So like, the trailer was like Nomura's last concept of what the game should be on the public stage, and that's fine. I love that trailer, and I'm sure Nomura's version of that game would have been amazing. But also, it is just so funny to me that that's where Square was at back then. Compared to how well Final Fantasy 16 was announced as like an actual video game with gameplay and a director and a producer and platforms.
And they seem to have actually been doing their job correctly.
Yeah, like the absolute nightmare that was 15's development is just hilarious. It's... How?
Hell yeah. Just like the simulation.
Oh my god! I'm gonna die again. Oh, thank you, Cat. Yes, best.
Are the best. both in and outside of Monster Hunter.
I mean, the internet decides what's best. I guess the sheer size of all the gigabytes, terabytes of data of Catpix and that should.
Hell yeah.
This guy has a fucking laser pointer on his bow gun.
He has a what?
He has a laser pointer on his bow gun.
Huh.
What a
Yeah,
weird
I would
game.
say on the list of things that I want to see in the world, the last like functioning build. I really hope there's like a fucking Nintendo Giga League style situation with Square Enix at some point in the future. I need to see what the last functioning build of Versus 13 under Nomura was. Like, what was the last build that they pushed to the PS3 branch of that game? What state was it in?
What was Tabata left with, really?
Yeah, like, so we know that it was planned to be a trilogy, and the main thing that, the main change to the story was cutting out a ton of stuff, so it could fit into one game. We know that in order to fit into the Chinese market, they had to remove the Reaper worship stuff in the game, which was like a directive from Square Enix. That was not Tabata's decision.
That's so weird about China. Like, apparently that, like, which other country has so much cultural censorship of, like, seemingly benign stuff?
So, with China in particular, they have like, in America we have a lot of obscenity laws surrounding stuff like pornography, right? Like you're allowed to do specific stuff, otherwise you have to have specific labeling. China has a lot of stuff like that around the way that death is portrayed. So it seems weird from the outsider's perspective. But like looking in, or like, there's no real reason that the death of human beings should be treated with less care than pornography is. Like, I don't know.
No, but like it's
And,
like
and
World of
inside
Warcraft.
China, I think this is also something worth saying. The skull stuff, the specific like removing skulls, that's not like a hard line. That's just something where like there are a lot of nuances to the way that that stuff can be portrayed, such that it's a lot easier for most people just to remove it entirely. But like you don't have to remove skeletons. Like there are skeletons in tons of Chinese games and media and movies and stuff.
no, but it's
yeah.
like it's skeletons with flesh on them. At least that was what the article told me back in.
They just have specific, like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the specifics of their code, but I've heard other people more knowledgeable than me say that this is largely an issue just because companies don't want to have to figure out how to make it work, so they just remove it wholesale.
Oh, so I guess a lot of men are still mad about Final Fantasy 15 being about guys.
Yeah, that's weird.
Is that a thing? Really?
Yeah.
Like, what's the angle? Is it like just wanting more women in there, or?
There's a lot of people. So when Final Fantasy 15 was like had its first serious marketing push, there were a lot of people who were upset that it seemed to be an all men's cast for like as a no girls allowed thing, which obviously wasn't what it was, but like that was the reputation it got early on. There's not like a sensible explanation for it. It was just
God forbid, 5 guys in car trip.
like
Well, it's just that it's a story about, like, that's like very explicitly about like male bonds,
yeah,
and like
that is not like that is a story. That is a story.
like it's genuinely a
nobody's
story.
watching,
It's
right?
genuinely a story like about masculinity that had to be Like,
Yeah,
it would not have worked if you swapped the gender there. Like, I understand like the diversity argument, and I think there's a lot of games you can make it for. I genuinely think 15 is one of the only games where it is like, yeah, like this had to be a cast of men.
Yeah.
Or they seriously couldn't have told their story they were trying to tell.
Yeah. I would also like to, again, nobody's watching, right? On your Twitch?
Of course nobody's watching.
Okay, cool. Ola, are you like planning to play that game at some point? Do you care?
Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't even finish 10, so.
Okay.
Albeit
This,
that
this
was
isn't
because-
this isn't a huge spoiler, so whatever. But like the big emotional climactic moment of that game only works because the game story is broadly about like toxic masculinity and the way that men are forced to like hide their feelings, right? And like the big emotional climactic moment of that entire game is literally going in to face his death. The main character finally is willing to cry in front of people. And like that doesn't work if there's another group dynamic. That's not
Yeah. And it's what it like in that scene is like the greatest release I've gotten from a Final Fantasy game in like since 9. Like in terms of just like having like an emotional core to it and just like Jesus Christ, like the payoff of that. And it probably is honestly greater than anything they've done with 7 or 9. Like just like that one scene in that one moment is such like a utterly human thing. I don't know. I'm glad they were able to do it.
15 is amazing.
Yeah.
And it's 15's amazing. And it has a lot of issues. God knows it has a lot of issues. The jump doesn't feel right. Like
The jump's
they're
hilarious.
like there are like fundamental issues with the way that that game is designed and the way that it controls that clearly show that it was the product of a confused, disjointed development. And I don't know
had a really messy like development cycle for sure.
yeah, and like I don't know how much of the good stuff can be attributed to Nomura. I don't know how much of it can be attributed to
Tabata.
fucking what's the writer's name?
Oh.
The guy who wrote Final Fantasy VII remake as well.
Couldn't tell you.
He didn't write 15, but he wrote the 3-game script that they compressed down into one for 15. Whatever. That guy. I don't know how much of it is that guy's. I don't know how much of it is Tabata's. And I think there's a lot of people who want to say that like Nomura's bad or Tabata's bad or whatever. And I don't think any of that's fair.
Yeah, the only thing we can know about is the game that we ended up getting.
Yeah. 15 is a game that is more than the sum of its parts in a meaningful way. I guess is the bit. I'm gonna go and finish off the.
Is he capturable?
I don't think he's capturable, but he's close to death. So.
I have 8 minutes left on this Devil Joe and it's limping, but I don't have... Don't kill me. Are you kidding me? Fuck.
Did you die?
I died.
Like...
I was stun locked. I'm fucked. Died 3 times. And
Are you sure you don't want us to join you? Because we can join you after this.
Yeah, join me, let's fuck him up. I spent 45 minutes on trying to kill this thing. So.
God, he's gonna get demolished with our equipment.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, well...
Fuck him. I know I could have killed him. So the problem is I forgot my traps. And if I had them, then it was not a problem.
oh no. Oh no, not this shit.
What?
The Savage Devil Joe just showed up.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, the Savage Devil Joe was the funniest thing in the world. That dude straight up basically killed him for us last time.
Did you capture the
Ping me.
Ebony? No, he's still alive.
I'm gonna go grab you or something. Ping me when you're back up.
Okay, can do.
Still can't catch him.
Nope.
Okay, we're coming up now.
constant. He is constantly staggering and like he is flatlined and he is in the area where he goes when he's about to die. So like I don't know.
Oh yeah, he's exhausted.
To be clear, you guys can be fighting the other guy. I'm capable of fighting this guy when he's tired.
I
But
just but the Savage Devil Joe's there, and I just don't want to deal with that. So he
Oh,
can
that's
walk
fair.
it. You can look at the map. He's still got it. He's still got it in his mouth. He's just walking around with it.
yeah.
The Savage Devil Joe just straight up.
He's the funniest monster in this game. Like he's the Devil Joe has always been funny. I love the Devil Joe in Try because there's not like a dedicated quest to fight the Devil Joe. He's just like will show up. That was his defining trait.
Yeah. Is he limping now?
Yep, he's limping
Okay,
now.
so we can catch him now. Yep, there he is, just holding it in his mouth. Wait, excuse me?
What?
He took a teleport, god damn it.
Okay, I finally have all 3 of the pips on Savage Devil Joe's thing filled. Have you been picking up Elder Dragon stuff along the way? Have you been finding it?
I haven't been seeing any.
The Velcon is such a good fight, man.
Yeah.
I might just do that a few more times just for fun. Like, I don't even want to build its armor, but like, fuck. Dude, I love this room here.
Yeah, it's like a really cool set piece, right?
Man, this game is good. I'm sorry that like half of what I say while we're playing Monster Hunter is, man, why don't I play Monster Hunter more? But I've also played like 60 hours of Monster Hunter in the last week, so
Cool. Alright. One more, and he's in the mouth of a Devil Joe.
easy mode.
I can't believe this is how we've wound up. It's the funny, yeah. It's the funniest goddamn thing that like the Savage Devil Joe will just straight up walk around with it in its mouth forever.
I love it, right? Like, it's
Yeah.
stupid as hell. It's amazing.
Still not seeing Elder Dragon stuff.
You'll probably see some when we're above.
Oh! Devil Joe left. It's just the Odogaron here.
Oh. Okay. No, Devil Joe didn't leave.
But
still on
he's
the
not
map.
in this room, though, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh. I just didn't want you to get your hopes up about him leaving.
Don't worry, I haven't had it open a long time.
Oh man. The secret best podcast on GiantBomb.com is the 8-4 Play podcast that they host from 8-4. They're great. You should listen to that.
No. I just don't really do podcasts much. I don't know.
I like exclusively do podcasts while I'm playing games like this,
That's fair.
and yeah. So like I have an array of podcasts that I will have available to listen to in case I run out.
I tend to, I guess in place of podcasts, I tend to, like, put on, like, fairly lengthy, like, left-tube video essays.
Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. I think,
Jesus. The fucking explosives that this guy's shooting.
yeah, 8-4 Play is good. It's, they're the people, I think they translated this game.
Oh, he just
They,
ran.
they localized Monster Hunter Tri, and then I found out they existed because oh hey, it's my buddy Savage Devil Joe. What's up, buddy?
I haven't seen him in a while.
Savage Devil Joe is shaped like a friend.
No, he's not.
Cuddly. He's cuddly and friendly.
Just not. No. No,
What?
none of this is true. Well, now I feel crappy. What?
They make Devil Joe plushies.
More like Devil Joe Slimies.
They actually do make Devil Joe plushies.
I know, they probably... Well, he's an iconic monster, yeah. God damn it, he came up here.
Yeah.
Nobody invited him.
By the way, I regret to inform you that the old Monster Hunter podcast website that I was joking about us getting these streams on is down as of this year.
Damn, we just missed it.
Yeah.
Do you think anybody actually checks there anyways? Or did check there?
Again, like once a year there would be a new post on the forums or whatever, and I was like, oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah.
I wish it was still, but like Teamwork Cast as a brand, I'm pretty sure that me having it as my Monster Hunter group is like the only remaining remnant of that
Yeah.
thing. Because like they haven't uploaded on their YouTube channel in like 3 years. Like way after they stopped doing the podcast, they kept doing like Christian would he had a Kerbal Space Program playthrough on there.
All right, he's limping.
Christian Majewski seems like somebody. He's like one of the few people that like I would want to become. It's like one of the few internet people that I think it'd be awesome to be friends with. He seems rad. Not like sit down and have a conversation with them. I know that that's like a separate group of people. But you know. We're talking real parasocial hours here.
Jesus Christ. Okay, finally. Oh. Real parasocial hours.
That could be the name of the podcast.
That'd be pretty funny, actually. Would that track?
I don't know. Does it matter?
I'm just trying to think of. It's almost like happy hour, but it's just for being parasocial. What did Garen
You guys done?
Yeah, we actually just finished.
Okay.
It'll be a second because I have a cutscene that I need to watch because I just finished my
Same, you
Elder
guys
Dragon
wanna go?
research. It'll be like 15 seconds. It won't be a long time at all. How far are you on your Elder Dragon research, Chris?
I literally haven't seen any for the last 2 hunts. So
yeah,
I'm still
but
at
like,
a
how far
third.
are you? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Nice. Shouldn't be long if we
Okay.
keep this pace up.
Do you have your do you have the basil juice quest yet?
I'm pretty sure I'm about to get it. I'd be amazed if there was another quest in this chain. Because I'm pretty sure this was the last one you had before the basil juice one from him.
Ooh, the Abyssal Dragon, Namiel.
Yep, there it is. Seething basil juice. The Quiet Gamer. So we're helping Olaya.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. I think I can get through the story this weekend.
I'm gonna get through it like tomorrow. Pretty sure, right? Like,
Most likely, yeah. I've got a film tomorrow, but outside of that, like, all I'm
And then
doing
it's,
is this. So
and then it's just large monster hunt, small monster culling. How have I not gotten a VIP full bloom ticket yet?
what do you want?
Did you post the quest? Ola?
Ola?
Hey, you.
I'm here. I posted the quest,
Okay.
but I'm not sure if we're in each other's.
Oh, we're no longer in the same room.
No.
Yeah, that's weird.
How did that happen?
I'll just start it and you can join in.
Fire off an SOS.
Yeah. I don't think you need to, actually.
I can't see him.
If we're not in the same room, we can't.
Do I need to
Alright,
join
are-
your
are
room
we-
and-
Are we in the same room?
No, we're not.
How did that happen? We were.
I got kicked out.
What's your session ID? Or we can give you ours.
How do I see that? quest info.
You should just leave the quest and then you can join ours and then we can.
Yeah, he's not in here. We can jump to his or he can come here. Either way.
I'll.
It's weird that this just isn't working. Oh no, it's working. It's working. It just wasn't for whatever reason. Okay, I'm joining
Okay.
yours.
You fired off the.
No. Just
Oh.
join his session through the friend session thing.
Okay.
I've been waiting for you.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, it's fucking why even bother eating? Like,
For this. 'Cause I want to pulverize this thing as quickly as possible. I don't even want it to be
Yeah.
like.
Fucking destroy it.
okay,
Yeah.
Okay, you posted the quest. Join quest. Available quests.
What are we fighting? A devil joe?
Investigation. Wait, no. Special assignments. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Jesus Christ. Just looking at our levels next to him.
Pay with money. Chef's choice platter. Yeah, but I mean, his level will increase wildly when he finishes it. Like that's.
That's fair. That's how it always goes. But still, it's just looking at. I don't know. It's just with the huge boost from, with the huge boost that Iceborne is over the main story. It's gonna be really funny.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to you guys fucking this guy over.
I am excited.
Whoa, a devil joe. Gonna try
fucking
grab all
whatever.
these potions for me.
Oh.
Yeah, you're the one who
Um,
needed them.
You're a beautiful boy, Chris.
Thank you.
I was referring to your outfit.
It seems sarcastic.
Beautiful, beautiful,
Oh,
You need to go over here.
beautiful,
Left.
beautiful
Left.
boy. Yeah, I'll get over there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
You make me feel like a natural woman. You make me feel. Do we know where this devil show is?
Yes, left side of the map.
Okay.
It's an 8. Will is sitting towards there.
I'm just following my flash flies. Scout flies.
Oh, did it change? Because
Well, I found
yeah,
his
yeah.
stuff.
I guess
He
I
has
did
footprints
the.
here.
Okay,
So-
never mind.
He's gonna
I
pop
guess
it.
since I.
Alright, I see him.
Okay. Huh? It changed them because last time it spawned up here. But I guess that was the.
Yeah, he's in level
narration.
9. He's in area 9.
Kick a frog. Oh, there he is.
Let's see. I do love the spiderweb animation.
No,
in
no,
this.
no. Go. Oh. Oh, he's going back down.
Coward.
No,
Fight
he's
me.
leaving. Fuck.
Where's he going?
he's taking the high road. He's going back to where we came from.
Oh man, I have way more intel on the Savage Devil Joe than the Base Devil Joe. I just never fought this guy.
That's
I
really
fought
funny.
him for this quest.
Yo, look at this guy.
Yeah.
This guy's jumping. This guy's jumping across pillars.
Mm.
That's
Oh,
really
yeah, I
cool.
see him off
But
in the
I've never
distance.
seen that before.
I posted a picture of it in Discord like 15 minutes ago.
I don't look at your posts.
I have not closed Monster Hunter in a hot second.
Yeah.
As soon as I get off of this game and I try to walk around in the real world again, I'll just be wildly upset that it isn't holding a key.
Yeah, you just start thinking about
Like-
Monster Hunter when you're out. You see like a tree and you're like, doesn't look like a Monster Hunter tree. This nature sucks. God, the level of damage that he does is like non-existent on this armor.
Yeah, like
Like I'm just remembering like what it was like to get hit by him like the first time.
Like you're smoking. Really good armor, man.
it's. The only thing this armor does not have that's still going to bother me about this guy is earplugs.
That's fair. Yeah, he has pretty high high ranking screams.
Let's cut the tail off if we can.
I hope we can cut it off before he dies.
His tail is super high up.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to hit.
I mean, whatever, we'll see.
Da, da,
Yeah,
da,
you
da,
guys
da,
think-
da.
Oh man, I want to make a fake, like I want to make like a parody poster of the Devil All the Time poster, but it's Devil Joe All the Time.
It's devil all the time.
Oh, it's you haven't seen it? They haven't seen the trailer for it?
No.
It's like a 1940s kind of Southern religious drama movie thing. It's Tom Holland and some other people. It looks cool. It looks cool as hell. It's coming out soonish.
There's a Tom Holland. Oh, you mean it's set in the 1940s? It wasn't made in the 1940s.
Yeah.
Got it. I was like, wait, Tom Holland was in the 40s?
Well, I mean, surely you should have picked that up from the fact that I kept saying it was coming out soon.
I'm only listening to like half the shit you say. You can't blame me for not listening. It's a condition.
Tanking this dude's hit. Tanking his hits is honestly faster and more reliable than blocking them.
I can see that. Get over here. Let's go! Come on, baby.
Come on, my baby. Come on, my honey. Come on, my
Come on, my
gal.
baby. Come on, my baby. Come on, my baby.
That's the other tagline for cuties.
Oh god. Oh, please.
Oh no! God damn it, Will. Wait, William has left the online session. But it says you're
No, I
right here.
haven't.
But it says you're in the quest
I'm
fighting
with
still.
you guys right now.
Yeah, wait. Was there another William in the lobby, actually?
Probably. I mean, I'm still moving for you guys, right?
Yeah, like you're still fighting and everything.
Okay, whatever. I mean, if I go to the session, right? Yeah, it still shows me in there.
I think it was just another William.
I mean, it's a common name.
Congratulations, Will, you won.
Finally, years after working through the trauma of being Will number 2 in my television production class.
Is that how they handled it? They just had a Will 1 and a Will 2.
Yeah, the other Will was Will Napier,
Wow.
and I got demoted to be Will 2.
That's pretty fucked up.
Telling me.
I'm coming.
Oh, so the bad news is that I did actually just lose the connection to the server.
Oh. Yep, there you go.
The good news is that I clearly didn't lose my internet connection because I'm still talking to you guys, so whatever.
Ah, he's going. He's taking the trail again.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I'll just finish the fight with this guy, whatever.
it's not gonna take long, and I'm
Yeah.
sure it won't take long for Ola and I to finish it on this.
It
end either.
honestly might be faster considering I can control his aggro now. We'll see.
Did you like merge into Dojo?
Hmm.
I'm not talking about them.
Yeah. That's why I went offline. I just became one with him.
Kick the toad. No, don't leave. Oh, fuck.
We shouldn't have kicked him.
There is not one.
Okay, so one thing that my armor is not stopping this guy from inflicting on me is like constant stuns, which is very funny. Like I'm avoiding all of this damage, but I just can barely ever move. I should really get some anti-stun gems in this set.
Yeah, that would be nice. Like stunning happens from pretty much every monster. It's one of the most useful status effects to get rid of, or at least to like cut down the amount of times that you are stunned when you get stunned, because that can happen in literally any fight, and it can also just get you killed extremely easily. Oh man.
There's like 4,000 drops there. I'm not sure what that is.
That's his cat's ability.
Oh.
It's really weird and bad.
Oh. It just gives me more material.
Yeah, but it also fills up like if there are actual materials that you would want for actual like drops, because those aren't like useful materials. Those are like account items.
Yeah.
Which are sort of useful materials, but like only early on.
Yeah. It's kind of weird because like by the time you get to Iceborne, you probably don't need that shit anymore. Man,
And it's really funny how you keep saying that you want to turn it off and you just never do.
I can't.
Why not?
It's part of the Plunder Blade now.
Oh yeah. I thought you were saying you wanted to turn the Plunder Blade off.
No, the Plunder Blade
I
is
guess
still
that's
like the best general purpose tool, just because like it gets you material so much faster. Like,
Vigor Wasp Spray is the most necessary one for me because I'm an idiot.
yeah, Vigor Wasp is also like incredibly useful. Vigor Wasp when you're actually like going into a fight that you need help with, or where it's not about the materials. But Plunder Blade just as a general rule, because like then you have to grind a lot less.
Yeah, that's fair.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, that's a wall of red line.
Shock Trap. Oh,
Yeah,
you have him
my
on the
God.
Trapper. Okay. That's also a pretty useful one, honestly.
Not for Elder Dragons.
Not for Elder Dragons, no. But like for basic hunting, like getting like constant shocks in it, or constant traps in every now and then, and also getting some flashes in.
Get the fucking tail.
I'm trying to get tail attacks in, but this guy's tail is just so high up in the air. Oh, that's a chance. Okay. Well, no, even now. It's way up there.
Oh, Jaggers.
Go, go, go. Get that tail. Go, go. There we go. It's off. Alright. I don't know why I was so excited about it. I'm not making anything with this rank anymore, but...
This Jagger's gonna get fucked up.
I mean, not if we just keep knocking over the Devil Show for it. I knocked him over again.
Oh, going on trap, man. Oh.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, he's lipping.
Yeah. Did you want to catch him, or what do you want to do?
Might as
catch
well
him.
Hmm?
You can't catch him.
You can't
Oh.
catch a Devil Show? Oh, right.
Elder Dragon.
Is he an Elder Dragon? I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's why traps don't work on him.
He's been hitting traps.
Wait, have the traps been working on him? Is he?
Yes.
He's definitely an Elder Dragon, but
No, I don't think he is.
You know what? It can't hurt to check.
He's been in like the my cat's.
I mean,
electrical
shit.
traps.
I'll check now. He's been. Oh, hey, yeah, you can capture him. For some reason, I just assumed he was. Yeah, there we go. Well, shit. If I had known I would have done that, I would have done that a long time ago. I've been just chasing him around the map like an idiot.
Oh god.
Let the record
Okay,
show
there we
that
go.
it. Let the record show that I did beat it before you guys did.
Fuck.
Oh, he didn't stay very long.
No. He's
Alright.
been hitting all the electrical traps.
Hang on. I'm just gonna drop... Where is it?
Nice.
There we go.
A pitfall trap through the fucking wire. No, it's...
That's how it works. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't question it. Just accept it.
Hmm.
Just be happy it's over.
Is the Witcher DLC still on this?
Yes.
The event, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a harder version of it to get some of the better stuff that comes around in events every now and then.
Mm.
But there's some of it is permanently in the game.
Cool.
Okay, I'm joining back into the session.
All right.
My ego has been sufficiently satisfied.
Ah, thanks for the help, buds.
It didn't help much, but you're welcome.
It lasted longer than I was expecting, actually.
Yeah. I mean, the Devil Joe, yeah.
He's a tanky guy.
Yeah.
Nice. It shouldn't be long if we keep this pace up.
All right, well,
Thank you. I think
That
I'm
was
gonna
that
go
one.
to bed.
Okay.
what's up? Man, I've done a lot of hunting today.
I've been playing for almost 5 hours straight right now, and this one section we played more earlier today.
Yeah. I think I played 3 different times today.
Dragon.
I might like this game. Maybe I should call it for the night.
You want to call it for the night, or you want to do the basil juice thing and see what happens?
Let's do the basil juice and get it out of the way.
Okay.
Because it's like the last one we have like this.
I mean, so far, I feel like we might get more.
That's fair. We might get more, but we're both here, you know.
Okay. Quest posted. Let me go eat.
Good hunting, guys. I'm gonna go to bed.
Good hunting.
See you. Bye. And then there were 2.
Then there were 2. I mean, generally speaking, catching a monster is easier than killing it, so I'm not too worried.
Generally speaking.
Generally speaking. Grab my trap stuff.
Man, I could go for some shrimp on a skewer right now.
Yeah, shrimp is just kind of good, man.
So, like,
Controversial opinion.
okay, I have a question about shrimp, right?
Yeah.
Why is shrimp so expensive? Like, it's super common, right? And, like, it's cheap if you actually get it at a store. Why is it expensive at restaurants?
From my understanding, it was, From my understanding, it's, taking advantage... taking advantage of the poor thing. It's just how it was with lobster. I know lobster was, something that was actually super common, but was artificially made and marketed to be like fancy, so that they could charge more for it.
Yeah. It's like whenever I go to a steak place, right? They usually offer shrimp, and it's usually like it's like half again as expensive as the steak for like a nice, decent shrimp side, which is not how it should be. You literally trawl those things up by like the truckload. We have so many of them that we're literally struggling to find more. Like,
Yeah.
well, and the way I phrased that didn't make it compelling, but that's because I'm an idiot. That's the point I made.
I landed on him and have been putting some damage in. He's not doing too much right now.
I did not land on him, and I have not been putting damage in. So that's where I'm at.
You should land on him and put damage in. I'd recommend
I'll try
it.
that. Yeah.
It's going pretty well for me.
Is there just a completely random chance of that happening, or is it?
I don't know, because like it feels like whenever I do drop randomly, it always seems to be where the monster is. Whenever I don't drop at the place I was trying to go. So
Yeah, well,
I think it is programmed to like, oh, you might accidentally land right in the thick of it, to make it feel intense.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty clearly what it is, right? But also, I don't know.
Okay, Basil Juice scared off the T-Rex.
T-Rex was ran past me. I didn't want to start shit.
You starting shit with the T-Rex?
No, I'm hiding. I'm very specifically not starting shit with the T-Rex.
Oh, he's coming back.
Yeah, when I was down there, he was just started roaring at nothing, and then he started running back in my direction, so I knew it was time to get out of there. And it was at that moment that he knew he had fucked up.
We want these guys to fight each other. Be nice.
Yeah, where's the old footprint that I'm sensing? It's over here? Oh, yeah, it's over here. So, wound the tail, focus on the tail, right? That's
Yeah.
the-
Yeah, the tail can come off, and it's very good when it does. It takes away a lot of his effectiveness.
Okay, can you slam against the...
I've
Oh,
mounted him, so
here.
he's gonna go down.
Yeah.
Here we go. I feel like they call him the seething basil juice. Like his defining characteristic is like, oh, he's mad.
I mean, that's the Shrieking Legiana.
Yeah, that's fair.
These are called deviant monsters. I assume that just means there's deviants. Like, they're just fucking real assholes.
Just like bad moods only.
These monsters didn't care for their parents in middle school.
They're giving a middle finger to the hunter.
Dude, I would be so down for Monster Hunter, like, promotion that was in that style.
That was just like a 90s Sonic.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, he's mad. Go for that tail. His tail's in the ground. This is bullshit.
Hey, you can still hurt the tail area.
Yeah. Come on. Uh-oh.
Do you think the Hunters Guild works like the Actors Guild? Like, you just need, like, an amount you need to pay Zenny to join it? And, like...
You need to have done a certain amount of hunts, but there's some hunts you can only take once you... There's, like, non-union hunts. They're like, yeah, we don't want any more people to go on these. And it's all the really shitty, dangerous ones that don't pay enough.
Oh my god. Chris,
What?
I'm gonna write a fanfiction. That's it. That premise right there. The guy who's trying to join the Hunters Guild. So he's having to work a ton of shitty non-union hunts.
So you can get the ones that actually pay well that don't actually
Yeah.
ask him to do anything. Like the
Yeah.
fucking deliver a rock quest. Like that's union shit. He's like, man, I just want that. I don't want to fight 2 fucking basil juices at once.
In 2004, that would have been a webcomic.
Yeah.
Okay, are there... Okay, there's rocks over here that I can get. Where are they? Where are the fucking rocks? Where are the stones?
Oh, they've been retired for a while.
Yeah, haha.
Get some working on that tail. Oh.
Yeah, I can see that happening. I was being stupid. I'll be there in a minute. Man, it feels like just so long ago, this very day, that I first laid eyes upon the Handler's new outfit. What a man I've become since then. How much
Jesus
I've
Christ.
changed.
Why does this Tigrex keep eating walls? I keep finding bite marks on the walls.
Sometimes it'd be like that. Before you ask me what that means, I don't know.
Yeah, you know, I thought it don't be like that, but it do.
Could die again.
Jesus Christ, Will, please.
Man, it's not my fault that this guy's so explodey. In fact, it is notably his fault.
I will victim blame the shit out of you if you die here. You should just simply not be getting hit.
So this game makes it a lot easier to be bad, right? That's kind of like the big change. Is there's so many like fail safes for so much like so many styles of play. Is it in rage mode? Yeah, it's in rage mode. It went into rage mode fucking the moment that I grappled to it, man. We still need to be focusing down the tail.
Yeah, that's what I've been hitting.
Okay.
He drops his tail pretty well.
The reminder for the folks in the back. There's like one person watching this stream right now.
It says it has 4 viewers. I don't know who. Like, I think some people might just have this on lurking or something.
Okay.
The sweet, sweet sounds of basil juice.
Just like
Just
people
32.
who are working on the Monster Hunter games just casually watch this stuff for like.
I do
How
wonder,
does the
right? If
average
you,
core player experience Monster Hunter?
I do wonder what their experience of this is, because it does have like a very dedicated fan base, and I wonder for the people
So
who
I mean,
work
I
on
know.
this.
I don't know specifically about the Monster Hunter team, but I know that for a lot of games they watch streamers. I know that like Destiny, they end up talking a lot about watching streamers to figure out how they just should design raids and stuff.
Oh no, the Tigrex left. Tails off. Uh-oh. That's an exploding. Worth it.
Your booster. That's my pro gamer advice.
I'm trying, I got stunned.
Oh man, basil juice. I don't know that that's gonna work out, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so here's my secret. I actually kind of love this fight.
Same. I actually like fighting him more than the regular basil juice. I don't know what it is, but I'm enjoying this a lot more than when we tried to fight the basil juice before.
Well, it helps that this is like visually splenderous, right? Like
Yeah,
these
he's a lot
giant
cooler looking.
glowing areas, and he feels like a plane when he's flying around, and it, like him being a bomber just makes sense.
Yeah. He stays in rage mode for so goddamn long. Oh, maybe that's why he's seething.
Yeah.
to capture
Is
him,
that-
right? That's the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
If only there was some sort of like thing in the corner of your screen at all times.
I'm not gonna look at that. I'm looking at the monkey. The monster.
Mo-
The monster. So what, you want to fight about it?
You just. You know what? That's an addition to my gamer setup. I'll just have like a picture of a monkey to the side of my computer screen at all times.
Ollie, dude, just listening to it like a podcast while I'm working. Sorry for looking. No, lurking is perfectly fine, Ollie, dude. That's the thing. I assume that's might be what people are doing. Is this is kind of a background noise sort of thing.
Yeah.
I just was curious if anybody's even staying up this late.
Yeah, I was mostly curious because I've been saying a lot of dumb bullshit, and I was trying to figure out if people were around to hear it.
I don't think you've been saying anything. Maybe I'm just kind of used to you saying dumb bullshit, I guess. So
Yeah.
I guess for the people who don't talk to you on a regular basis, maybe there's some concern there. Boom! Knock that boy
Oh,
over.
nice.
Let's go. It's only 11 on the West Coast. That's fair. I just assume everybody lives by my rules.
Your rules?
Yeah.
My coast, my
Play
rules.
this game by my rules. Oh no. That man dropped a big bomb on me. So if he's doing purples, that means he's in rage, right? The purples are on the rage mode?
Well, he's not in rage mode right now.
Oh, well he's still doing purples. Maybe the purples is just after a certain amount of damage is done. Woo! Turf War?
I honestly don't know what his visual tell is.
Turf War
Oh,
with
hell
what?
yeah. I
Oh,
love this
Jesus
Turf War.
Christ. No, I don't want this.
I love this turf war so much. It's so stupid. Yeah, look at
Oh
that
my
shit.
god. Oh, he kicked off.
Look at
He
this.
didn't take the
Yeah,
damage.
look at this. This is
Oh!
awesome. I love this.
Holy shit. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, this happened when I was when I fought this guy the first time, and it was. God, turf wars are so good.
We gotta get
Apparently,
out of
they're
here.
keeping turf wars for Monster Hunter Rise. So
That's good. You know what isn't
Man.
good? This Tojo's chasing my ass. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, there's a basil juice right here. That's exciting.
all basil juice.
Oops, all basil juice. Here we go. What are you working on, Oli dude? Homework or?
Never
Come on, man.
hunt a basil juice right after brushing your teeth.
Is it an orange juice comment? Is that the joke?
Yeah, that's the joke.
God
Thank you.
damn it.
I'm working on my routine. We'll get there someday.
Yeah, someday. I must play this game by my rules. Let's go. God damn it.
I just want him to stop being in rage mode, because then I can make him slam into a wall. I wonder how post-production on that, Oh shit, I made a terrible mistake.
What did you do? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I jumped down here to run away from the fight.
Oh no. We only
Okay,
have
Chris.
one left.
Chris, you can't die, buddy. I'm sorry. that
I'm
this is
just
happening.
running away at this point.
Okay, run away. I'm gonna eat.
Oh, motherfucker.
Chris, buddy, I'm gonna be right there. Okay? I'm gonna be right there. I'm running outside right now.
He looks tired. Da 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 da.
Dun, 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 dun. You know what I would have been up for? If you needed to make your Monster Hunter movie modern day, just make it Jurassic Park but with monsters.
Yeah, I'd be into that.
Right?
I think most people would be. It just sounds like a good movie. Jurassic Park's a good movie. The monsters in Monster Hunter are good monsters. What could go wrong? Oh no.
For the record, I am still completely up for that Monster Hunter movie being stupid fun and like actually amazing. Well, not actually amazing. Stupid amazing. We are absolutely doing a group watch of that.
Statistics. Oh Jesus. Hey Matthew, you take at least one class to graduate, so I'm suffering. How do you teach statistics? Is it just about how to find trends in statistics, or like what's the... What does a statistics class actually teach you?
Are you asking him in particular, or is that just like an open question? Because that's like
If you know, like I'm down. I didn't get an education. Like... How to make charts and shit. Okay, so it's not really like complicated math so much as just how
So-
do you use this for data?
I mean, it definitely starts as like mostly how to make and read charts, but there's also a lot of like how to process data, what information you can usefully turn into charts,
Yeah, because you had to take
how to-
statistics, right?
how to take averages and stuff. I haven't had to take statistics yet, but I'm going to have to for my business minor. So.
Okay.
It's not like super. Like the most you need
Oh,
for
no.
a general
Oh, no.
business degree.
Oh! Holy
The
shit.
most you need for a general business degree is calculus 2. It's not like.
I guess when I hear statistics, I think it would be less complicated than calculus. You know?
Why?
Because it doesn't seem like it...
It's all about integrals. Like that's the basis of the entire thing. You at least need to know how to do an integral.
Just statistics itself just doesn't sound like it would actually involve complicated math. Like, just like the phrase statistics.
Well, I wouldn't call calculus complicated math.
Well, it's one of the more complicated. I don't know.
It's like. For the uninitiated, I'm an idiot who had to take calculus 2 3 times to pass.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not saying that calculus is not complicated math from the perspective of, I'm better than it. No, it's just on the spectrum of math classes that a college will offer, it's one of the first and easiest, or least complicated. I shouldn't say easiest.
I guess it just seems like statistics would just take math that you've already learned from other places and it would just be about like putting it in charts, I suppose. So it's just like, as somebody with no education and no idea of like how you make a class out of something like statistics, it just seems like it wouldn't be teaching you new math. Actually, it would just be about like interpreting data you would get from math, I guess.
I mean, that,
Which isn't me saying like this is how it is. It's just like it's interesting how like
I will
that-
also say this. Like 99% of math is just using math you already know in interesting ways.
I suppose.
Like, all of algebra is just figuring out what plus and minus can do.
Get down here, man. Get over here. I want to drop these rocks on you. Let's see.
Dude, come over here. Come on.
Come on,
Dude.
buddy. Right over here.
Like three steps. No, that was more than
It's
three
too
steps.
much. It's way too much. Come on, man.
Jesus Christ.
Sounds like you need to take a statistics class. Here we go. Got him.
Hell yeah.
He's got to be close, right?
I don't know. Because he's currently in
Ooh, I
range
just
mode.
paralyzed him. Keep
Hard to
going.
tell. Oh, he's paralyzed.
Yeah.
Wow. You
He's
said
gonna-
that, but I didn't internalize it, so I wasted my things trying to slam into the wall. Hey.
Here we go. It's time. It's time.
Cat, get me.
Here we go. We did it.
Nice. Did it. Is there any other basil juice stuff that I can get here? Because I don't have like his 3-bar thing filled up yet.
Well, we got time. By we got time, I mean we can play this game forever. And
Yeah,
and I have the I have the feeling we will. I'm glad we finally got back into playing it again, because now that it feels like we actually like got into the swing of hunting, like we're gonna be doing this for a while.
I will be regularly playing this game until
Fatalis.
No. I mean, regularly playing it a lot until Fatalis, and then at least semi-regularly playing it until Rise comes out. I don't know that I'm going to go back to this after Rise comes out. Like
I think I will, just because this is such an easy way to. Because with Rise, like this is just so easy to do multiplayer with, and just hunting with friends is like one of my favorite things. You know.
I mean, I guess we'll see how multiplayer's implemented on Rise. It might be a nightmare. But like we're already friends on
Let's head back
Nintendo
to
Switch,
Seliana and
so it shouldn't be
Yeah.
that big of a hassle.
Oh, apparently I got that leg of the investigation done. I need to report in Celiana.
Yeah, so you're going to get a light from the abyss. You know what? I'm gonna go check out the research base and see if there's anything there.
If there's any fucking quest that's just been sitting there. Oh. I think I probably do need to call it a night soon. At least for now. I've put in a full day of
Good to see you back in one piece.
sitting at this computer. A new species of elder dragon.
Into view mode.
Yeah.
Uh,
we're making good progress.
So it's not going to be a
Optional.
variant of existing one?
yeah, it's new.
Excellent. Well, they still want me to keep investigating. I had to report back for some reason. Do I just go on an expedition and, like...
Oh no, you have to talk to him again. It's weird.
to talk to him again?
Yeah, the fleet guy, the guy you literally just talked to. You have to talk to him again.
Yeah.
You just told me to keep scouting for those tracks.
Oh, that's weird. Did you not? Oh, you know what? Maybe if once you hit a certain threshold, it asks you to talk to him, and then once you get all the way, it yeah, that would make sense. Because I had to talk to him 2 times in a row, and I was really confused about why it was 2 separate conversations.
Okay. I'm just gonna head out on an expedition, and I'm just gonna find the rest of those things
Okay.
before I call it a night. Because, like,
Uh,
if that's all it is, if I just jump in without, like, an actual hunt to do, and I just run around and just grab stuff, I'll be alright.
Yeah. I'll stick around. I have some stuff that I can clean up in Celiana, some Steam to cash in. Presumably a cat to talk to. Yeah.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Alright, give me the old stuff. I feel like I'm still, like, recovering from this Kickstarter. And I feel kind of shitty that, like, I am not, like, back to 100 yet.
So, you know, based on my personal experiences, I'm sure you can sympathize with this to some extent. There's a degree of, like, the natural state is being lazy and not doing much, so you will find ways to excuse that being the case. I don't know that you're still, like, obviously you know yourself better than I know you. But if I were you and I was still, quote, recovering from the Kickstarter, unquote, after a week, I would try to figure out if I was actually recovering from the Kickstarter or if I was just looking for excuses to not do stuff.
Well, I've still been doing things. I've just been tired all the time.
Okay.
Like, because I put out... I think the weird thing is I think I've actually been more productive after the Kickstarter than I was in, like, the months leading up to it. Like, I finished making the podcast pretty quickly, like, right after. Still been doing the Natural One stuff. And I think I had a breakthrough. I need to sit down, and I think I had a breakthrough. Reading the thing that Tim Rogers wrote, actually, about Final Fantasy VI made me have kind of a breakthrough about the Slime Rancher script. Because, like, I wrote that, and I was just like, I don't know. I wasn't happy enough with it to, like, record it. And I couldn't figure out what I was missing exactly. And, I don't know. I really admired the way that Tim wrote, and I think it kind of clarified something for me about the goal of, like, writing about these things.
Yeah. I
So-
need to read that.
It's like a solid half-hour read, but it's very good.
Yeah, I believe it. Like, the most emotionally affected I've ever been by a piece of writing was his Medium post about a short letter from me to everyone.
Yeah.
That was wild. I don't want to. No, you know what? Fuck it. No, wild is an extremely disrespectful way to say that. It was emotionally affecting and beautiful, and I hope that one day I'm able to convey thoughts as well as him, and I hope that that does not come with the trauma that he's experienced.
Yeah. No, that's a very real thing, and that's I don't know. That's like I mean, you haven't read it yet, but I can talk to you more in depth about it when you have.
Yeah,
But
I'll have read it by the next time we talk.
yeah, but there's just some stuff at the end of it that, like, when there's like a paragraph that, like, reading it just, like, made me, like, instantly choke up, and, like, even trying to, like, talk to, like, Max about it afterwards was, like, hard to discuss. It's one of those, I don't know, it's one of those things where you, like, where you just kind of, like, feel something put into words that you struggle to express, that sort of thing. it is that kind of thing where it's like I want to be able to communicate this well and be able to affect people in this way, you know.
Yeah. It's weird, right? Because there's something extremely aspirational about Tim's work,
Yeah.
which is like it's a strange thing to say when I don't think there's anything about his work in particular that I want to like copy, right?
Yeah, it's
like,
not
I
it's
don't-
not that I want to sound like him. It's not that I want
Yeah.
to, because
It's not. I don't want to be creating like movie or game reviews or whatever. Like that's not
Yeah.
it. It's I don't know what it is. I think it's just the way he communicates himself. Right?
yeah, that's the thing is I don't want his voice. I want to be as comfortable with my own voice to be able to express it as to express myself as cleanly as he expresses himself.
Yeah.
Hey, Sir Cyrus, how are you doing? It's been a while. We're actually wrapping up here fairly soon, because I'm tired. I was just trying to finish up some stuff I had to do for this, just like collecting, what's the word? Like, collecting, like, research points. Character looks mighty dapper. Yeah, I put on it's the Grand Celebration outfit? Something like that. It's just layered armor that I'm putting over it because I don't have... My regular armor doesn't look very good, or it doesn't
That's
like
not-
match up
that's-
at all right now.
That isn't the Grand Celebration outfit. I don't think so.
I'm not sure which one this is. It's one of the celebration themed things.
Yeah.
I don't know which celebration it is. They all kind of blend together for me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, neither do I. But the Grand Celebration was the one we just finished up, right?
Yeah.
Because
Or that was
special out
Appreciation?
For that is
I think that was Appreciation. So that's another thing, is there's like the Appreciation Celebration, there's... Man. I've grabbed a considerable amount of stuff, so I think I might have gotten enough. I wish she would just tell me when I've had enough. Time zones, man, hard to work from. Yeah, you're in the EU, so I guess you're probably awake and about your day, yeah? Well, it's actually still pretty early.
you're
It's
legally
2:30
allowed
here.
to be out
Was that?
to be awake when it's you're allowed to be awake when it's early.
Sure, but like awake and about your day at like 8:30 is still kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. I used to live that life, man. When I worked at the Disney store in Times Square, like I'd have to be up and out at like 5 in the morning. That was the wildest. The wildest part of that job was whenever I worked a morning shift, walking through Times Square so early in the morning that it's completely empty. Like, that's like one of the wildest visuals I think I've ever had. It's 8:40 there? God damn, I'm good at predicting time zones. I'm good at knowing that it's going to be the same minutes past the hour no matter where you are. Man.
Aren't there a few time zones that are like 30 minutes offset?
Man, I really couldn't tell you. I'm not educated. I haven't
feel
put
like
that
that's
much
the thing.
time into time zones. I just am familiar with EU stuff because I kind of need to know EU stuff for work. Yeah. And I have a lot of friends in EU, and I vaguely know Australia and New Zealand because I have a lot of Australian and New Zealand friends. But
Shout outs to Hamish.
shout outs to Hamish wherever you are. Please come back.
I tagged him in that. I tagged him and he didn't respond.
All right, I'm gonna see if I got enough because I picked up a lot of stuff.
Oh man, I could decorate.
You think there's a few odd time zones? I wonder where they are. I should look into that. But really, what really messes with things though is when it gets into like daylight savings time, and like almost none of the world actually observes it, but we just do. Oh yeah, there we go. Research done for the Elder Dragon. Let's go trigger that cutscene.
I can decorate my house with pictures of the handler.
Yeah,
What
That's
a time to be alive.
let's go.
Will, please.
Are you wait? Are you going to trigger that cutscene?
This unidentified
Now?
Yeah.
I thought we were done. I've been just fucking around. If I'd known that we were gonna be fighting it, I would have been.
Oh, I wasn't fighting it. I just mean I went back to Celiana to trigger the cutscene.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done a Light from the Abyss.
Okay.
Yeah. I know I haven't been streaming a lot lately, Cyrus. I was doing a Kickstarter, which kind of like took me out of commission for a month and a half, 2 months. And I'm just kind of now getting back in the swing of all that stuff. So I'm gonna start streaming some games through here soon. So I have some stuff I want to get off my backlog. And streaming is a way that I can kind of hold myself accountable about finishing games. So I like to do that. I want to check the I want to check the charms that I got from doing those quests, actually. Oh, what? Raises base attack for non-elemental weapons. Raises attack as your weapon loses sharpness. Also boosts ranged weapon melee attacks and odds of stunning. Ranged weapon melee attacks. Will, do you know what a ranged weapon melee attack is? Ranged and melee are like...
Yeah. So when you have like a bow or a bow gun, there is a button.
Oh, a ranged
melee
weapon
attacks.
melee attack. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, a charm that'll give me razor sharp. That's really nice, actually.
Oh, yo! I just got razor sharp, and razor sharp is okay.
I like razor sharp a lot.
But I also I have a gutsy charm, and this
Yeah,
is like
Guts is good.
actually.
Yeah,
I think guts the
those
one
are
I actually wanted.
those charms we got from doing the
Yeah.
feline
I
quest.
know. That's why.
They're very, very good. They can't be upgraded is the only downside.
I don't know how to get charms in this game. These are the only charms I have. I've been using
you can
minus
you
one
make them
charms
at
since I
the
started the game.
you make them at the smithy.
Huh.
Yeah, you can forge charms the way that you forge armor.
Okay. I had no idea.
It you couldn't when the game started, I don't think. But they have really expanded the whole charm thing.
I either go with guts or I go with I've been using the razor sharp charm, and I think that fits my playstyle reasonably well.
That's fair.
But guts is I also die a lot. So.
You certainly do.
Again, for the record, I don't think that I'm bad at this video game. You know, you can just come over to my
not.
place and end the stream hanging out here.
Oh, that's fair.
There's a nice vibe.
Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming. Work is crazy right now, so I can't participate much anyway. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, man. I really need to decide what I'm going to play next. I still want to do Chrono Cross, actually. I need to get that off of my list. Alright, let's check out Will's room. Man, I am getting tired. I really should just call it. Once we see your beautiful room. Did you put your put animals in here yet?
No, I haven't been able to.
That's
It's
so odd.
mostly the same. I assume that you unlock animals is kind of the last thing. But yeah.
I feel like you're able to do it from the beginning. You were with the first place.
Yeah.
I feel like I put animals in my house, in my room as well.
I don't think I can. There are my clothes.
I'm gonna go check, because I'm pretty sure.
There's my photo of the handler.
Hang on.
Um,
Hang on, I gotta see this. Where's the photo of the handler? Alright. That's fine. This looks like it would be a thing.
Like the desk? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you can like
have-
upgrade
have
stuff
you-
here.
Have you been customizing your place? You can swap out what's on that desk. So you can have cooking
Okay.
sets and stuff up there.
That's kind of cool. I haven't looked a lot at it. I just like when I first played Iceborne, I checked it out. But
I love it so much, man. This is
it's cozy. It's very, very cozy.
this is like my ideal video game, actually. Right? Like,
Yeah, place your pets right here.
wait, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Where?
You talk to your housekeeper, and there's room customization at the very top, and like halfway down that menu, it's place your pets. It's room customization, Sailor Safari, go to training area, place your pets, claim.
Oh. Okay.
Oh
Hold
wow.
on. You can't do it while your room is public, for some reason. So
Oh my
it's
God.
just been turned off this entire time.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. So I haven't done room customization since they added it, I guess. And so they're
Oh,
just
it's
telling me
just
all of
showing
the
every
decor I've
selection.
unlocked, and it's like 20. It's like 20 windows of stuff. Your room in Celiana now has a music player. Wow, yeah, I checked out of Iceborne for a long time, and they added a lot of stuff.
Well, I mean,
Wow, yeah, they've done a lot. Oh, that's kind of cool too that you get to unlock different plants and all that. Room theme. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Give me an elegant home.
yeah, you start with the theme, and then you can change all of the details.
Oh man, this is very nice. This is super cozy. And there's
Right.
no reason for them to have. There's no reason that they had to do all this, but they did. They did it for us.
Oh, dude, I can have a cactuar just hanging out by my place.
Yeah, man. Give me blue or give me death.
Dude, I can just have a penguin hanging out by my bed. This is the best game ever made. Why do other games even try?
Why are they still making games when Monster Hunter World exists?
Yes, like actually.
Oh my god, Will. The amount of customization on this. This is wild. Oh, that's a lot of music.
know what?
Wowee!
I don't think I'm actually going to have. How do I remove animals entirely? There we go.
This gets so in depth. I'm overwhelmed. This. Oh, this is just so much.
Dude, there's a dedicated button to admire my aquarium. Okay, you know what? This is all fine. I don't want animals crawling around my place, but I do want a dedicated button to admire my aquarium.
Oh my god. This is so nice. It's also nice. Oh my god, look at those cute shells. Why can't I have luxury? I don't have the luxury options available. Oh my god, you even get to choose the... What? Oh my god.
What are you freaking out about you getting to choose here?
The fact that, like,
Okay.
then we set
Once
every
you're-
item,
once
they're
you're
like...
done- Okay, don't tell me what you're doing with your place, and then just let me see it when you finish customization.
Well, it would take me, like, a solid half hour to, like, do all this.
Chris, buddy, we have time.
I can spend points to buy patterns. Oh my god. Will.
I am just getting into what you can do with the photo mode, and it's so good.
There's so much to this.
Doing fucking cutesy poses with my. Oh my god.
Luxury. Give me luxury. Yes, put that luxury chest next to my bed.
View mode while sitting. Image ready.
Will, this is the perfect game.
Right? Right?
Also, I love the idea that, like, I got all these resource points from hunting to, like, help create things for the community, and I'm just like, yeah, but what if I just used all our resources to make my house real cozy? Oh yeah. Yeah, give me that luxury platter. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, use that decor. There we go. Basic settings. Yeah, I'm gonna get the... Oh yeah. Oh, that's gorgeous. Immaculate. Absolutely immaculate. Yes, I like art.
Manage my Palico while this is happening. See what's up. I haven't talked to him in a bit. How's my Palico status doing? It's level 34.
Allows you to place 4 trinkets. What trinkets
yeah.
can I put there? Do I gotta go up and interact with it?
No. There's more detail than I think you know.
Oh wow!
You can interact with each individual thing and change like patterns on the fabric.
Yep,
and
I see it now. Holy
Yeah.
shit! Oh, there's so many things in here.
there are ways in which this legitimately puts like Animal Crossing to shame. It's extremely funny and extremely good.
Well,
Yeah.
I
It's great, isn't it?
How does this also exist with everything else in this game?
So you have to understand this, like that stuff is when I think that's when I started like spamming you messages about how amazing Iceborne was, because I was like, holy shit, this is like a sequel to Monster Hunter World that they just put in Monster Hunter World. There's so much.
Well, I'm losing my mind. Animal Crossing is very basic. Animal Crossing is very basic. My girlfriend is crazy about it, but I don't get the appeal. Game looks cute, but for the rest, I enjoy Animal Crossing, but it's definitely it's in that like wanting to pass the time way, you know. Long desk. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait, can you upgrade charms and have them do more for you?
Yep. You certainly can.
Okay, so like if I get an earplugs charm and I upgrade it, is that higher level earplugs?
Yeah, if you upgrade it, it will basically every time you upgrade it, it gives you one more rank in the
I mean, shit. Okay, so like the next level for the earplugs charm is I need a basil juice gem. Wait, I can probably melt that, right? Isn't that kind of what the melter is for? I didn't know I could
Yes.
make arms. This is like changing my life. Um,
I'm having a great time, dude. Like I wish I had another good option here, but I'll put that there for now. Man.
hold-
Oh, the wall. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. That's easier right now. Oh, there's so many options.
right.
I guess it hits the nail on the head. For me, it crosses the border of killing time versus actually enjoying the gameplay. Yeah, Animal Crossing is a thing that I like jump into for like 10 minutes in the morning every day, basically.
Teostra gem. That's what I need now. They ask for a lot to make earplugs gems, but it's fucking worth it.
Yeah, it's legitimately one of the best.
I know you don't. Teostra gem. There we go. Fuck. Fuck. This is if I had known this, I would have built this like a million years ago. I can deal with sharpening if it means I have earplugs. Like hell. What?
Okay. Flowers.
In order to make the last tier of the earplugs charm,
Just give me a bunch of cactuses.
in order to make the last tier of the earplugs charm, I need a bunch of materials that I don't even like know exist yet. So I guess for now I will be not using that. What other charms can I make? Windproof. I mean, I guess it's one for every skill in the game, right?
Bam. Throw that on there.
Yo, what the fuck?
What? What?
There's a charm called the Clear Mind charm. That nullifies damage from effluvia in the Rotten Vale. And nullifies damage from heat.
Nice.
So I don't have to wear Great Gyros armor to, and I just need a Teostra gem for that? This is changing my life, Chris.
Yeah.
Knowing that the charm menu exists? What?
I can't believe you didn't know about that at all.
Yeah, Teostra gem. Fuck it. I have a ton of gold Bavarian prints. I probably shouldn't be using all of them, but like, you know, here I am.
Oh my god, this is adorable. Okay. Bam, pop that in. I'm a little worried about having them just hanging out there, actually. And that's pretty satisfying. Yes. I'm so happy right now.
I cannot wait to see it. I'm extremely excited. Oh, dude. I can just make it so my cat's weapon is a rose basket. Dude. I'm not going to give my cat a little dress, but that is extremely adorable. Oh god. See, this is what I hate about games. They just exist to fulfill the male fantasy of dressing up your cat in cute little dresses.
Yeah. TBH, it's pretty irresponsible. Okay. Alright. Come on in.
Re-equips. Okay, I'll be there in a second. Man, finding out about charms just changed my life.
Oh wait, hang on. I forgot to do one thing.
Okay. Have you set your animals?
Yes.
Have you made sure they're all okay?
Here we go. Okay. I think I'll go with this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now it's ready.
Your room's public.
Yes.
Other player's room. Dusty. Let's see. Okay. You're, The Cactuars are an interesting choice.
They're just hanging out. I mean, I didn't invite them.
Yeah.
They just showed up,
I
if I'm being honest.
really like your extremely tasteful wallpaper.
Thank you. It came up to me and it was like, I'm loud. I was like, yeah, you are.
Let me just view this wall decoration. Yeah, that's a wall decoration, all right.
There sure are things on the walls.
Oh, that's actually all right. That. Wow, you just have a lot of extremely fancy stuff in here.
Yeah, I'm a bougie bitch.
Oh, the fish you have in here are horrifying.
Admire aquarium.
It's a dedicated. I don't.
This is where I feed those who.
Oh,
are-
you have
Burn
you have
my eye.
pot animals. I see. That's a normal thing to have.
Yeah, wigglers. Don't get too close or they run away.
Yeah.
Also got a bunch of rabbits.
Oh man, there are fish outside. I didn't even know you could do that.
You see that one? That one goes up on land.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got all these guys. You want to hang out with some monkeys?
hell yeah.
Let's hang out with some monkeys.
Oh, they do react when you splash water on them.
Yeah, it's very good. If you just float into them, they're like, can you not?
Oh man.
It's the perfect game. It's genuinely the perfect game.
Why do other developers even compete? Oh wow, you just kind of float away. Goodbye, world.
It's so good. I love this.
Well, folks, that wraps up this episode of Midnight Monster Hunter. I've been your secondary host.
I've been your tertiary host.
Your primary host was, of course, Christ Farkley.
Christ Farkley. Rest his soul. Thank God. Thank God he's around to get us through our day.
And
What a wholesome guy.
he's the best.
I'm so happy with just that entire him existing. All right. If you are watching, thank you for watching. We hope you provided at least a little bit of entertainment. I'm gonna get to bed. You guys have a good night or a good day if you're in the part of the world where it's daytime. We'll see you guys next time. I think we're gonna be streaming Monster Hunter fairly often. Like we play. Wow, I've been playing for almost 6 hours straight right now. We
I think Monster Hunter Mondays are a good idea.
That's fair. I just don't know if I can commit to the same day every week is the main thing. I kind
That's
of
fair.
like just when we're playing, I might as well stream, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
All right. Have a good night, guys.